guys, here we go. I am on my way to go and get some to get me some ice because I had no ice in the house and I'm literally throwing a fit. Hey Belle, my baby. Sorry, babe. Lola, how y'all doing? I'm glad y'all popped in because I need my peeps right now. I need my queendom family, my friends and my family. I need you guys right now because I'm just so pissed off. Hey, Empress. Oh, I'm glad y'all coming in today. Y'all see I'm not working today. So today is the twins' homecoming. So I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna film that and or I may upload or whatever, but I'm definitely going to. You guys are gonna see the twins and them and their homecoming. I got good news. I hope you are okay. Oh, I'm glad somebody got some good news. I'm okay. I'm good, but y'all know I like helping people. Hey there, Madeline. I'm finna tell y'all right now. You popped in right in time, right on time. So y'all know I like helping people. I try to do my best, especially when you're going through a situation better than me, unless you've walked in these shoes. You know how to get somebody a place and find somebody a place that needs it. Okay, because I was homeless before, and more than once. I've been homeless, so I know how it is when you don't know, you have nowhere to turn. You have nowhere to turn. You don't know what it is that you're gonna do because everybody's turning you down. Your credit checks and stuff is not going through. Everybody might be saying no, 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 no to your voucher and all of this. So I get it. I understand. I've been in that situation to where I've lost places, to where, I didn't have all the money and you just want somebody to cut you a break or whatever. Hey, Tropical. Hey, sis. So I understand that. So I told you guys about how I was doing this favor for my son, my oldest son, his friend, a friend of his. Hey, Deshaun on the track. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So they came to me. They was like, my G, because that's what my son's friends and them call me. My G, I got a buddy that needs a place. He has a child. He has a Section 8. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why it's messing up. But some of these people think a single father that's working or whatever should not have a Section 8 voucher. Okay, I think everybody should have one. If you can get lucky and you can get one of them motherfuckers, you better get it. You better sign up for it. Look, when I hear about it's the program opening up in certain areas, I tell every goddamn body. I tell everybody, y'all better go sign up for that shit. Cause we don't know how long it's gonna be running. Y'all better go sign up for it. So we go and I talk to him and I let him know, how I conduct my business. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Uh and I, explain to him what we're gonna do. I ask questions because you gotta ask questions. You gotta know where a person's where they want to move to, how many people's gonna be in their family. Are they working? Do you have a background? Because I need to know all this. It's a whole lot to it when you're helping somebody. And they ask people these same questions if you're if you're if you're going to one of those apartment finders. So if you go to an apartment finder, if a realtor is helping you, a leasing agent helping, we all ask the same questions. Everybody asks the same questions. So anyway, I've been helping this guy for a month now, or trying to. Yesterday we had an appointment. I had scheduled 4 appointments for us. He didn't have transportation. Never called me, never told me he didn't have transportation. Told me he had to catch an Uber. How you gonna take an Uber to Fort? I mean, you can, but if you're being my client. If your transportation is not right, that can make our appointments, us miss appointments, especially when you're scheduling each appointment hour intervals, because you're supposed to space them out within an hour. So if I had have known he didn't have transportation, I would have went and picked him up. And I told him that. I said, I would have came and picked you up had I knew that you didn't have transportation, if you had would have called or told me or texted me or something. He's like, well, I did have my girl car, but then her car had to be back at 2 o'clock. Well, our appointment is at 1, so how that's gonna happen? How that's gonna happen? So I said to him, I said, okay, here we go again. It's with the miscommunication. I said, so I tell you what, we're gonna start this again. Tomorrow, I'll set up some more appointments. Be ready at 12. Oh, I'm gonna be ready at 12. Don't even worry about it. I'm going to stay at my mom's house. I'm gonna spend the night over there because I want to make sure that you're there and that we're on time and all of this stuff. Okay, okay. So I call him today and I say, we have an appointment at 12:30 at such and such. Oh, well, I put in the application and I'm waiting to hear back from them. And da da da. I said, so if you put in an application and you knew you probably wasn't interested in something, why didn't you tell me this? Like, why didn't you say something? Oh, well, I was gonna call you this morning, but I got up late. I said, but that now you're interfering in my business, because when I call people and I schedule these appointments, they expect me there. When I'm not there and I'm canceling on them, hey Terry, and I'm canceling on them, that makes me look bad. I don't like looking bad with my people, because I might need them again for another client. Oh, well, I just wanted to see if everything's going to go through and I won't know until Monday. Okay, that's fine. I said, but what if that doesn't work out? What if that doesn't go through? What you going to do then? Oh, well, my mother's friend got a friend that worked for CHA and she sent a bunch of stuff my way. And okay, that's cool too. But you should have told me something. You should have let me, somebody just like my TikTok video. So you should have told me something. So again, we all fucked up and we all gone. You know, it's all wrong with ain't no communication. Ain't no communication there. Hey, Rashawn. So that, it pisses me off. It pisses me off because I'm about to go in here and get my ice. It pisses me off because I don't like scheduling appointments or tours or whatever. And then I got to go back to my people and I got to tell them, I'm going to take y'all in. And I got to tell them that I need to reschedule. Miscommunications, if I have to be somewhere, let me know. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. And that's what they did it. They got us, it's a stick out here. Somebody gonna fall and trip. This is at the front door, you guys. With the nail, oh my God, with the nail sticking out of it. That's definitely not good. You guys it was a stick out there and on the front right here with a nail sticking out, but I picked it up and put it in there. The other lady that came in, I saw she tripped over something, but I didn't know what it was, and it was that stick. Oh yeah, it must have just happened, but it literally had a nail sticking out. Yeah, I was just, and I was on the phone, I saw her trip. Yeah, but she didn't hit the ground, but I didn't see what it was when I got out. I saw, but I picked it up and threw it away for you guys. Dangerous. That's dangerous. All right, guys, I gotta get mine. You definitely can't help everybody. Sorry, your time is wasted. Yes, in my time, and not only was it wasted one time, twice, days straight. Two. I get my ice cream. Time that I could have used to go and help another client. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's the weekend and the weekend is all anybody has, you know? The weekend is all anybody have. And then you got somebody that you're going out your way to help because they're a friend of someone else's. And then they can't even give you a call or a text. And then his reason for that is it was too late. Oh, it was too late and I didn't want to call you that late. I said, honey, you could have called me. You could have texted me. You could have emailed me. I said, people do it all the time. Oh, well, I didn't want to be disrespectful like that. Please. Please. When you're looking for a place, you're going to call and bug a person. I don't know how many times it is, especially when you on a time frame. You didn't want to call somebody that late. And you got people setting up appointments and interviews for you. That doesn't make any sense. And then he's talking about, if it doesn't go through, if I don't get approved on Monday, then I'll call you back. No, you won't call me back. Not unless you got some money in your hand. You just gotta watch who you do favors for. And if you is doing favors for somebody, get your money up front. Don't let them pay you later. Just one bag, yeah, just one. You're welcome, no problem. I definitely wouldn't want to see nobody get hurt. Yeah, she didn't say anything because she was the one that tripped over it, the lady. And I saw her like go like that, but then I didn't see what it was she tripped over. And then I saw it when I got out the car. I'm like, oh my God, it's the stick. When I picked the stick up, I saw the nail. What is this? We get it. Where I work at, right at the front door, people come in and drop their cups and bags and stuff and just leave it out there. And nobody will say anything. People go in and out all day and they won't say, can you get maintenance to go and clean that up? Yeah, so disrespectful. You guys have a great day. Okay, we back. It's humid. They're gonna have fun tonight. I need to turn my air on. Okay. Now you guys can. Oh shit. Okay. I'm trying to turn the air on, everybody. Everybody's getting. Did y'all get y'all lottery tickets? Did y'all get y'all lottery, honey? I got my lottery ticket, and I even played online. I didn't even realize that you get your tickets and you can play online. So I did it online as well. And honey, look, I don't even have to hit the jackpot. Just let me win a little bit. You know, give me a few thousand. Enough to where I can just share with my peeps and my family and my friends and my close friends in the queendom, because you know I wouldn't forget the queendom. I'd be throwing a big old huge cash out party for the queendom. They'll never know. Look, let me tell y'all something. they'll be like, woo, did y'all hear about that Cash App party Miss Gina threw because she hit the lottery? Oh, now we getting rain. Now it's sprinkling. Because they said, at first they said that if it starts pouring down, raining or lightning or thundering or whatever, they said that they would move it inside. That's what they said in the beginning. But yesterday, we got a message, a email. They sent us out an email and they called and they said if it starts to storm or lightning and all of that stuff, that they were going to end it. They was just going to end it. We were going to have to come and pick up our children, and that was going to be that. And I was hoping they wouldn't do that and that they would just let the kids, let the kids go inside, but they changed it. So I'm praying the sun and stuff is out. I'm hoping that everything is good this evening. Angel told me that it starts at 7 o'clock tonight and it's from 7 to 10. So I'm dropping them off. I'm not staying. My son stayed. He went and up there with his daughter when he took her, and he stayed for a while. I ain't doing all that. I'm gonna take pictures and video before we leave, before they leave, and then I'm gonna take them there and probably take some there, and then that's that. But y'all look, Mama G been taking care of children and have kids all her life. I am not trying to go and be around all these teenagers. I'm just not. I just need my break. But anyway, back to this fool. So Terry said, I need help but can't get it. This makes me mad and sad. What is it that you need help with, Terry? Hope they enjoy their homecoming. I think they will. They're excited about it. What? You say, Gina, guess what? What? Baby, what? Tell mama, let me know. But anyway, so back to dude. So I was gonna actually cut him off yesterday. I was like, fuck it, I'm done. But again, the niceness in me and the heart that I got. Hey, no nonsense. How you doing, love? The heart that I have, and I understand how hard it is for people. I said, okay, I'm gonna do this one more time. Plus, like I said, that he was a friend of my son's friend, and I knew, single dad trying to make it, you don't know everything, and you have it really, really hard. So I said I want to. Oh, they threw out a nice dresser or whatever it is. Why is they putting that up? Oh, he must be doing their yard, because I'm like, okay, well, hold up. I just pulled back up at the house. So I figured I'll help him and I'll give him another chance, okay? And so I said, okay, we're gonna do this again. We're going to do this again. We're going to reschedule everything. And then I shall see you tomorrow, which is today. He said, okay. I'm going to be ready. He said, I'm going to make sure that I'm ready. I'm sorry, you guys. My allergies. My allergies have my nose watering. And this humidity out here, it is so freaking humid out here. So my face is shining. You can skate on my face. So anyway, so he said he was going to be ready today. And I always text ahead of time. I always call ahead of time. Make sure everything is good. Make sure that I emailed him the address. Not emailed him. I texted him the address and screenshotted him the community that we was going to. And I didn't get no response. I'm like, okay, we gotta be here, and we gotta be over at the place at 12:30, and they had already contacted me to confirm everything, and no response, no response. I got no response. So I'm like, let me call. I said, let me call him. So I go call him. Check my mailbox. I go to call him, and he answers the phone and say, "Oh, I just got your message. I was just gonna text you." He said, "I got your message. I was just gonna text you, and I was just gonna tell you, yeah, that place. No, I don't want to go see that place because I'm not interested in that area. And by the way, why he said that, and because I get that, want to be in there or whatever." Gina, I would have been done with him. Lola, I'm telling you, I should have been done with him a long time ago. And the only reason that I was not was because I called myself. I need to put my purse down. I called myself, okay, I'm going to go ahead and reach, try to do what I can and try to help because, he was a friend of my son's friend. And he had all day and all night, girl, to tell me that that wasn't what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? He had all day and all night to tell me that he, preferred something else, or even that he decided to fill out an application for something else. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you let me know? He's going to say, oh, because it was too late. He went from, I spoke to them after me and you talked. He went from, I spoke to them after me and him talked. Now, mind you, me and him talked at 1 o'clock. So he had plenty of time to contact me back to say, whether if it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like you got all these hours, 8, 9, 10. He says, oh, well, I didn't do the application until late. What the fuck you mean you didn't do the application until late? What the fuck you mean? I said, even if you did the application later, whatever, you could have contacted me, you could have emailed me. Oh, well, no, I didn't want to text you. I wasn't going to bother you that late. I said, in this industry, leasing agents, consultants, we talk to each other all the time, okay? All the time. This happens all the time, okay? This is what I'm telling him. It was no reason. It was no reason, And so I was pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I was pissed because I'm like, you could have called and you could have told me something. And then I said, so what are you gonna do now? You know what I'm saying? I said, so what are you gonna do now? I said, if that place does not work out, I said, what are you gonna do now? So then he says, oh, well, I figured I'd just wait till Monday, and if I don't get approved, I'm gonna sit down here for a minute, guys. If I don't get approved, I need a spoon for my ice. Y'all gonna hear me crunching in a minute. Then I was just gonna call you back. Wait a minute. If you don't get approved, you was just gonna call me back. Like I don't got no other clients but him, because outside of the community that I work for at my office, I help those that needs, to find places and that have difficult time. All they have to do is contact me, schedule an appointment with me, go over some things, and then I try to do whatever it is that I can do to try to help them. Try to set my phone in here. I was just wondering, like, where am I gonna put my phone? But I forgot I could sit my phone right here. Okay, you guys can see me. Look, let me push it back some. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Am I back? Am I back too far? Far, you guys? Do I got y'all back too far? Probably too far for me. Y'all know I can't see for me to read. Let me go back up because I know I missed some of you guys. Oh, okay. No nonsense. Said my back hurting bad today, but I'm doing okay. Oh, I hope you feel better. Ain't no that back pain ain't no joke. I went through that the other day, so I definitely understand. I get it. I hope you feel better, sis. I do. Y'all know I need my ice to cool off. They'll say, you remember Baby Mama 40th anniversary live stream? Yep. That I tried to record last Saturday, but only got audio. Yep. Well, I have to record the whole live stream Tuesday night with the video and the audio. Oh my God, so you finally got it and you got the video and the audio. That's great. That's great. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. Terry say, no nonsense. I never felt pain like this in my life. Can't sit, lay down, falling, can't sleep. Wow, unreal. I get, yeah. I had that. Remember I told you guys I couldn't sleep? The pain was so bad, it would wake me up, my knee, my leg, my back, my side. I would get woken up. Honey, y'all, look, I got a diet. Ass getting way too fat. Y'all see the ass getting way too fat. I definitely got a diet. I gotta go. These ain't never going nowhere. These ain't never going nowhere. But ass getting way too fat. Also, every Sunday she will be on Netflix in October up until Halloween, showing horror movies like she used to. I love it. And I was up all night watching horror movies. Lay it down, Lay said, love your title. Thank you, babe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lola said, Gina, I would be done with him. It's too much. Today, Lola, I ended it. I said, baby, he said, no, if it doesn't work out, Miss G, I'm going to call you. I said, baby, sweetheart, no. I said, I'm done. I said, I pray that everything works out for you, but I'm done. I said, don't call me. I won't call you. Okay, it's over with. So I hope he gets the place. I hope his application gets approved. But yeah, Lola, too much, too fucking much. Lola said, can't help everybody. Nope, you can't. You can't. Jordana said, yeah, that was just inconsiderate of him. It was way inconsiderate, especially for I'm a friend. I'm your mother, a friend of your mother's. I mean, your friend's mother. So you should have been considerate and respectful anyway. Just period. Anyway. So I'm just like, no, we're not gonna do that one. We're not gonna do that one. Okay, I wanted to make sure I got everybody. He will lose more than he was gained. Yep, let him have them a few dollars. Yep. But you know what? When he called me for the second time, because the first time he didn't pay me at all. I went to the appointment. I smoothed over everything. I talked to them. I did everything. I walked him through the whole process. I hadn't gotten not $1. He tried to call me afterwards because he had questions, and I knew he was going to have questions because he don't know how to do this. And I said, this is not how business works. I said, if you go to any home finders place, apartment finders, rental place, leasing, you got to pay them up front. They're not going to wait, and you got to pay them in full up front. I said to him, I tell you what, you can pay me because I was only charging him $500. I was only charging him $500. Anybody in leasing and real estate know that commission and stuff is usually first month's rent. That's just automatically, So I was giving him a good ass deal. Okay, for me to just ask him to tell him I was charging him $500 and he only had to pay me $250 up front and then $250 once he signed up the lease was a great deal, because you're not getting that anywhere. And those leasing it and realtor, honey, they want that first month's rent. If that first month's rent is $1,500, that goes to them. If that first month's rent is $1,000, whatever it is, it goes to them. So it would have been a lot more than what I was charging him. And all, you know what I got from him? $150. So for everything that I did everything and was still trying to help him and wasn't going to charge him anymore for $150. Babe, you got me fucked all the way up. You got me fucked all the way up. This is my livelihood. You understand? Y'all understand what I'm saying? This is my livelihood. This is what I do to take care. Ain't nobody gives me nothing. Nobody gives Miss Gina nothing. I have to work fucking, I have to hustle. Y'all see this over there? Y'all see that? Y'all see that machine? That's my hustle. Okay, you see all them t-shirts over here that I have to do, that I have to make? That is my hustle, because nobody doesn't give me anything and nobody is helping me with a motherfucking thing like homecoming. Okay, I don't have one kid going to homecoming like most parents. I got 3. Okay, I got 3. That is 3 outfits. That is 3 pairs of shoes. That is 3. If they gonna take dates, 2 of them I gotta buy flowers and shit for. If they were, thank goodness that my sons are not taking any dates. They're going together. I don't split that shit with nobody, so I don't need anybody playing with my money. Like, don't play with my motherfucking money. And I'm not gonna do it. But see, that was my fault. That was trying to be nice. So I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and do, you don't even have to pay me right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get, cause you're a friend of my son's friend, and I know this other friend, he went to college. Great kid, grew up with my son. So I know these kids. I don't know him. I've never met him, but I know the rest of these kids. They all grew up together. So no, don't think you're going to ever play me. Don't think you're going to ever. So I told him, oh no, baby. No, you won't be calling me. You will not be calling me. I'm just laying here in the middle of the bed trying to get comfortable. I feel you, no nonsense. Hey, Mikhail. Miss G, you're looking younger and revitalized, girl. Thank you, baby. I tried. You 52. This is 50, and I got my own teeth. Okay? I still have all of my own teeth. I'm not sharing teeth. I don't have any falsies, no fake ones. I don't take them out and put them in a glass at night. Knock on wood. It's all me. Besides, I got a little bit of eyeshadow and some lipstick and some foundation, and that's it. That's it. I like to try to still look as close to myself as I can, because I ain't getting no younger. I am sorry he did that to you. Oh, Terry, thank you. It's okay. Some people, they just have their own ways of doing things, but I should have did it by the book like I would have done if it was a stranger. That was my fault. I should have had him sign my contract. I should have got all of my money up front. I should have gotten all my money up front, and then I should have started to serve. Because in my contracts, it says, I will get 3 places for you of your choosing. You choose which one, then I'll, go to bat, walk you through that whole process. But for any reason, if you don't show up for an appointment, contract is voided, okay? If you change appointment dates without notice, contract is voided. Like all of this stuff. So I should have did that, and I would have been done with him. I would have been done with him. And but I let him know. I said, no, baby, don't call me Monday. No. Don't call me Monday. It's not happening. It is not. I gotta grab my other phone. Hold up, guys. have to grab my other phone. Oh, my son just liked my post. I knew I had some messages. My raggedy iPhone, you guys. Can y'all see the cracks? See all the cracks? Can you see all the cracks in it? Oh shoot. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I'm done with him. I'm like, no, you do your own thing. I'm gonna do my own thing. I wish you luck. I wish you all the best, and that's that. But I want to just tell you guys, in whatever business it is that you're doing, I don't care if you're selling flowers, if you're selling candy, if you make jewelry, whatever the case may be, whatever it is, you cannot help everybody. You cannot let me tell y'all something, especially my brothers and my sisters. Stop expecting shortcuts. Stop expecting breaks. The shit that y'all ask us to do, y'all don't go and ask them motherfucking white folks. Y'all don't ask them Koreans. Y'all don't ask them Jews. Y'all don't ask nobody else. But when you get a hard-working sister or brother that is just trying to get their business off or going or whatever, the first thing a motherfucker want to do is say, man, you can't go any lower than that. You can't go, man, I gotta pay you all of it up front. But if you went into that white man's office, okay, if you went in them Indians' office, if you went in anybody else's office, you're not gonna ask them that bullshit, because you already know they ain't cutting you no break, and what they say they gonna charge you is what they charging, and ain't gonna be no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's nothing wrong with saying, what's the best you can do? Because sometimes when you say that, genuinely, the person would say, well, you know what? Since you didn't try to screw me over or whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and knock $5 off. But for some of you, $5, that's all. That ain't even enough. That ain't even enough. And they trying to do you. I never forget when I went and bought my Mercedes truck. When I had my truck. When I went to buy my truck. And the guy that I bought the truck, when I tell you when I first met him, not before I even met him, when I spoke to him on the phone, he was a straight dick. He was a straight asshole. Do you hear me? When I spoke to, sorry you guys, my eyes is watering. When I spoke to him over the phone, he was like, I'm not discussing price. I'm not discussing, if you're serious about the car, the address is such and such, such and such, and I'll see you when you get there. And I'm saying like, damn, what the fuck, what did I do to you? And I said, okay, sir, I said, but I just want you to know I am a serious buyer. I'm a very serious buyer. I'm not playing no game. He said, I understand, but every person that said that, they said they were gonna come. They didn't show up. They did no calls, no shows. And then he said the ones that did show up, and he was a white guy. He was a white guy. Very nice neighborhood, honey. He had a cousin, I think he said. It was a cousin or a cousin-in-law or something who worked at the Mercedes dealership. So he had all the paperwork of all the work that had been done on it. Every time he went and got it tuned up, oil changes, he had all of, because he took it right there to that Mercedes dealership. He had everything. When I got there, and I asked to see, asked to drive it and everything, he said, yeah, here, go ahead and drive it. What happened was, his wife bought a new Mercedes truck, the same kind, exact kind, just a newer year, he said. His wife had bought an updated Mercedes. And when he saw that I was serious, I drove around in it and everything. I was like, oh yeah, I like this. Some of y'all remember it was blue. Dark blue Mercedes truck. Beautiful, honey. Gray seats in the inside. She was gorgeous. I loved her. I knew I wanted this. I wanted this truck. I wanted it. My son my poppy at the time was working at Patillo's. He was working at Patillo's, so he was at Patillo's. We had my husband. I was with my husband back then. We had dropped him off. You remember that? No nonsense. We had dropped him off at work, and then we were going to go meet the guy. And when I tell you, because the guy didn't think I was coming. And he was so fed up, which was understandable because that's like how I am right now. He was so fed up with people flaking him around, fucking him around. And then they come, and the first thing they want is to lowball you. So I went to see it. When I tell you the truck was in pristine condition, ran good. When I took it in, when I finally took it in, I had that truck at least 2 years before I had to put any work in, any money into it. When I took it in, I've been rocking with you for a long time. Yes, you have, mama. The guy said to me, he said, I've never seen a truck this, because it was 1999. And he said, no, I take that back. It was a 2000. It was a 2000 because I told my daughter my truck was the same age as her at the time. And how much do you need? Who you talking to, Faithful? Who you asking that question to? So he said he had never seen a truck that was in that pristine condition that had been so well taken care of. This is what the auto dealer guy person was saying when I finally took my truck in because it needed to be fixed. And he said whoever had this before you took damn good care of it. But anyway, after I drove it around, I knew right then and there I wanted that truck, right? So then now it's time for the money. Now it's time to get to pricing. And I said to him, so what were you asking for again? And and he told me what he was asking for, and I think I like said would he accept like $200 to $300 less, and he said to me, he said, you know what? He said, at least you didn't try to lowball me. And after he said that, he said, I apologize. He said, I know I was very rude on the phone. He said, and he said, I just went through so much with so many people saying they were going to come, didn't come, didn't call, did no shows. He said, and then those couple of people that did show up, he said they would try to lowball me when he already knew what the truck was worth. He already knew what it was worth and everything. And I was just like, wow, I understand now. And I forget. I said, well, and then right then and there, my son calls. My son called, Mom, you got to come pick me up from work. I'm off work. So I told him, I said, so are you willing to, accept that? Or he was like, man, I said, well, I tell you what, I like the truck. If you think we can come close to what I was asking for or whatever, I said, how about we do this tomorrow? I said, because my son is getting off work right now and I got to go and pick him up. He said, you know what? Since you didn't try to lowball me and everything, I'm going to accept it. I'm going to take it. And I think I was literally like $200 or $300 short and I needed to go to the ATM machine. Rest of the money and everything that he asked, I had it. And we went to he said, it's a Walgreens around the corner. I said, I tell you what, me and my husband going to run to the Walgreens. We going to come back because I got to hurry up and get to my son. Went to the Walgreens and came. I think I still got a picture of it. When I bought it, we went straight to the gas station, put gas in it. We filled the truck up and everything. When I tell you guys that I fell in love. I fell in love with that truck. I was just like, literally, I was like, this me. So we get home, we leave there. I get the truck, give him the money. He says, he says, I got a second set of keys. I said, what? With the door open. He said, I got a second key. I said, he said, let me go and get it. Went and got it. Not only did he go get it, you guys, he went and got all the paperwork on it that they had. Wasn't that true? I'm trying to find the picture right now. No nonsense. You know my truck. She was beautiful. Gorgeous, you guys. Y'all wouldn't even believe. I think I wind up paying him like, what was it? I think he was asking 45 for it or something like that. And I think I gave him like 42 because he took 300 off because I was asking him, would he go, 300. And then my son is what cinched it because I was like, oh, okay, well, we can meet back up. I said, we can meet back up tomorrow and that give you time. I said, because I got to go pick my son up. And he said, no. You know what? I'll go ahead. I'll take it. We'll just do this and end it. When I pulled up in that truck, my son was like, Mom, this you? He was like, this us? I said, yeah, this us. This is my new truck. He was so freaking happy. I was so freaking happy. I loved it, that truck. Do you understand me? I loved it. And it stayed running like for a very long time, and it would have still been running. Right, Mercedes are really good trucks, cars. They run a very long time. My daughter's, I told you guys, my daughter's boyfriend set it on fire, and so if he hadn't set it on fire, I'm trying to see if I can. Let me see. Let me put in cars. This one says see all. I see my old Vans and stuff is on here. Damn it. Usually it it's probably in my other phone. You guys, I thought that let me see if I can pull it up in the albums. I wanted to see if I could pull it up in there. I have so many, so many pictures. Let's see, the Snapchat, Instagram. I don't even think I had it under my favorites. Let me see if I got any under favorites. I got all my grandbaby. Oh, it might be on my let me go look. Let me see if I can pull it up off my Facebook. That's where I think that I got pictures of it at. But anyway, I understood why he was so pissed off. You understand what I'm saying? Like he was, because everybody was giving him the runaround. And when people was giving you the runaround, you're not trying to fuck with them. You're not trying to fuck with them. You're not trying to keep going back and forth with them. You're not trying to be. You just don't want to deal with all of that. You really don't. You do not want to deal with all that. And I got that. And it just, he was cool. He had apologized and everything. And but I wound up having my truck, and I had to, look, I loved that truck. My kids loved it. Until my daughter's boyfriend. I did not put up my cash out. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to go back and read and see what's going on. But yeah. And until my daughter's boyfriend set my truck on fire and set my son's car on fire because he was fucking psycho crazy. What is Walmart to you? Oh, Faithful, that must be you and Terry must be talking going back. I'm just like, I'm looking up and I'm just like, what? I'm like, what's going on? But I had that truck, literally, I had that truck for a long time. And I am a Mercedes girl. When I tell you, that's what I want. I thought I wanted a Tesla or whatever. But and then everybody and their mama was getting those, and I saw that and I was like, nah, that when I do get something fancy, she fancy now. She fancy now. When I do get something fancy, um, it's gonna definitely be a Mercedes. I don't. Oh, here's me in my truck. I want y'all to see the whole truck though. I found the picture of it with me sitting inside the truck, but I want you guys to see. I want y'all to see the. I want y'all to see the whole truck. So waiting to see if I. There's another picture of me in it. I got a bunch of pictures of me inside the truck. And then and this is the crazy part, when that asshole had went and set my truck on fire, you guys, I had just bought brand new tires for it. Just bought brand new tires. I don't even think my tires were a month old, maybe 2 months. I don't even think they were. And so when I had my daughter call the junkyard, you can't see it this good. This is the truck right here. That's me standing on the side of it. That's me standing on the side of it. You can't see it that good. I'm gonna see if I can find a better picture of it. When the guy, cause I wind up, you have to call somebody to come and get it. I knew I wasn't finna get it fixed. The wiring and all that stuff was burnt up and everything, and the guy, and I said, the tires are practically brand new. I said, shoot, I spent a lot of money on the tires alone. I told him, I said, so I already know that you all are going to be able to sell those tires. When the guy came out there, he said, damn, you wasn't playing. He said, damn, the tires is brand new. And then this was my husband's Chevy, old school Chevy that I sold. Yeah, I got rid of all that shit. I wasn't playing. I was not playing. I was not playing. I was like, I'm getting rid of everything. 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 I didn't realize how many, let's see here. How many, oh my God. It's so funny when you go through old pictures, because I see pictures. Let me show you guys this. I got to show you. This is Angel when she was a baby. Look at Angel. That's Angel when she was a baby. Hey, Crystal. That's Angel. See what happens when you go. Y'all got me going through old photos and stuff. When you go through old photos and all that stuff, look at what happened. Look what you come across. Look at here's Angel and Farad. Look at this. I have not did this. This is so much fun, you guys. I have not did this in a long time. Oh my God, look at my babies. Look at the twins. Look, I gotta show y'all this. Look at the twins. That's Spirit and Farad. Oh my, weren't they so cute, Empress? They grown and raggedy now. They grown and they grown and old and raggedy now. But look at oh my God, you guys, it is, we don't want to see that picture. This is, put that there. That's Poppy when he was little, my oldest, and then that's my daughter that passed away in the pink. The one that had committed suicide. That's her. There. It is so, oh my gosh. To just see these pictures. Because I have not seen these, you guys, I have not seen these pictures. And I don't know how long. Look at Kayla and Benj. Y'all know Benj. That's Benj. This was Halloween. That was Halloween. Oh my God. Benj, we used to always talk about Benj. Hey, boss lady. We used to always talk about Benj and talk about how he had to grow into his ears because his ears were so big. And we was like, Benjamin got to grow into his ears. And that's my son and his daughter, my oldest granddaughter when she was little. Don't he look like me? That's my oldest. That's my oldest right there, my oldest baby. This is so, oh my gosh. This is so funny. Just going through and seeing all of these pictures. It's even pictures in here when I went to New York. I'm talking about the kids were babies. Oh my God, look at me. Look at me washing them up in the washing them up in the sink. And that's fair. That's little Farron right there. The other one was Farron. So this is Farron. Farron is always the lighter one. Farron's the lighter one, and then Farron's the darker one. That's Farron. Look at me. I'm washing them all over there with rinsing them up with the sink, with the dishes right there. This is so funny. Oh my God. You just never know. I'm telling you. It's fun. We do, when the kids come here, even when they come here, sometimes they'll be like, Mom, where's the picture books at? And I'll get out the picture books, and literally we would just reminisce. We would go through all of the pictures and everything. Look, I've never ever shown this, but I'm finna show y'all. Never ever shown this for a long time. That's my husband. That's who I'm married to. I've never ever shown that. Y'all is the first to see. Y'all got to see. That's who I'm married to. Still legally. We still legally married, but we ain't been together in forever. We haven't been together in forever. But yeah, that's the bomb that I'm married to. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I got the back to school drive and stuff on here. Just everything. It is so fun reminiscing through. Remember I told you guys I have thank you, boss lady. I have an angel collection, and I told you guys I used to collect angels and all of that. Look at all my angels. Look at all of them. That's my angel. I love angels. Love. Every time, everywhere we go, every time I would go to a any store or out of town or whatever, I would always buy me an angel. Y'all remember the Bill Cunningham show? I was on that show for my angel collection. Can't you spend $8.99? Oh, Angel must have took a lift. Angel just took a lift. It just said I spent $8.97. This when I was on the Bill Cunningham. Now y'all know that's an old show. Look at that. That show is super. Oh yeah, I was on the Bill Cunningham show. That was fun. This was when we went. Actually, this was when I went to New York. Look how small I was. The purse is bigger than me. the purse bigger than me. That was when we went to New York to be on the Bill Cunningham show. And see, y'all know who she is. She's a big, huge star. And she was there on the show too. It is, well, this is really weird. Terry doesn't, Miss Gina, know you. Can you ask her? Ask me what? Y'all, I'm lost. I am so lost. Let me go back so I can catch up and read some of the stuff. Because y'all know I'll go all the way back up and read everything. So I missed some stuff. Okay, I got that. I read that one. Mikhail say, Miss G, you're looking young. Okay, we read that one. Faithful said, Terry Hughes, is there a reason you can't get your blood pressure medicine and back medicine? Is it some way we can help you? So, Faithful, I told her, no nonsense, you say you remember that. I told her that there's several programs. Even if you don't even have to go to a program, she could go to Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, wherever it is that she gets her medication, especially your blood pressure medication, they will give it to her free. She does not have to pay any money. They are not letting, let me tell you something. They changed my insurance over where I used to pick up my medication at Walgreens, and they switched it over to CVS. So when I went to Walgreens, even though my blood pressure medication was ready, Walgreens wouldn't give it to me. And I said, what do you mean you want? They said that you're going to have to go and get it from CVS. So I went to CVS. CVS told me they didn't have it ready. My insurance or something hadn't kicked in yet. I threw a fit. Okay. I said, I have high blood pressure and I have asthma. You mean to tell me Walgreens has my medication ready, but they won't give it to me because the insurance been switched over and says now I have to go to CVS. Now I'm at CVS trying to get it from you guys, and you telling me you're not going to give it to me either, and I've already been 2 days without my high blood pressure medication? The pharmacist came over and said, ma'am, we would never do that. She said, we're going to give you 8 pills. She said, you're going to leave. She said, have a seat. You're going to leave here with 8 pills today. And she said, we're going to call the doctor and get everything straightened out. So Terry can go to Walgreens, CVS. She can go to any one of them. They will give you sample. They have samples just for this. With us going through COVID, and I guess you're not working and don't have any income or anything, there is no way that they would not give you your medicine. Another thing I told her, she can go to the churches in her neighborhood. If she goes to the churches, if you go to CETA, the Salvation Army, she can call all of those Catholic charities, and they will give a voucher for your medication. What they want more than anything is for those that need their meds to make sure that you get them. There is no reason at all, Terry, that you don't have your medicine, whether you have money or not. Because even if you don't have the money, you could still get it, and they'll give you a portion. There was time when I couldn't even pay the copay because of my job, and my copay was like, sometimes my copay would be $50. Y'all know, sometimes you go, depending on how many medicines you get, your copay could be $86 and some change or whatever else. But if you don't have that and you say to them, well, I don't have all the copay, I can't get it, I'm gonna have to wait. Because there was times that it might have been a Monday or a Tuesday, but I didn't get paid until Friday, so I couldn't get it. And they will give you samples. They will give you an inhaler that has just enough puffs in it so that you can get the rest of your medicine. They will give you a certain amount of pills to hold you over until you're able to get your situation taken care of. Mama, I don't know why you're sitting around there and you don't have the medication that you need, because they will give it to you, and the churches and other places will give you a voucher, if not even pay for it outright and just tell you to go and get it. They will do that so that you can go there. All you have to do is Google, look up the closest church. Just go to the closest Walgreens. They'll even tell you. Go. Everybody everywhere, even in the hood of all hoods, the countries of all countries, has a Walmart. You can go into the Walmart and ask the Walmart pharmacist and tell them, I have high blood pressure. I cannot afford my medicine. I've been without it for such and such time. What is it that I can do? And they will tell you, they will give you phone numbers. And I'm telling you this is what I know. One thing that I've been doing a long time is community service. Community service. I've done community service. I told you I've been PTA, parent president. I've always done nonprofits and help. So I know for a fact that what I'm saying is true. Terry said, I don't have income because I can't work, dealing with the lawyer about my case. Then even the lawyer should be able to even tell you. If you're dealing with a lawyer and you can't work, because of your medical illness, that alone, girl, why you ain't on unemployment? Or why you ain't on Social Security or something? If you can't work and you got a lawyer, that's all. That lawyer should be able to draw you up some paperwork for you to take to public aid or the Social Security plan. I know. I went through all of this. Even with my kids, if you dealing with a lawyer, that lawyer can type you up and write you up whatever it is that you need to take to whomever it is, especially if you got a lawyer that is dealing with your case. Something's not right. No, say I've been rocking with you for a long time. Yes, you have. Faithful say no one should be in pain because of lack of income. Exactly, Faithful. Exactly. Especially when it's something that it can be done about it. It definitely is something that can be done about it. No nonsense said faithful wisdom. That is so sweet of you. Terry said, I have asked churches but can't help. $63 to get them from Walmart. That don't make sense. Why wouldn't a church be able to help you? That doesn't make any sense. And even if the churches is usually the first one, especially for your medication, they would go. Like they would, pay the bill at Walmart, and all you would have to do is go and pick it up. Now, if they ran out of funds, that's something different. I understand that because I do know during this time a lot of churches run out of funds like really, really quick. So if they ran out of funds, that's one thing. But for a church to say they cannot help you with life-saving medication, because that you need that. You need it. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Ain't like an antibiotic. Okay, you can go without an antibiotic. You can wait a week and you can get those later or whatever. This is something that's mandatory that you have to have. So I don't understand why the churches can, and that's not a lot of money. That's under $100. So $63, they should be just able to say, okay, we're right, because they have funds set aside for that. That's why I said the churches, and if you're at Walmart and you let Walmart know your circumstances, they have programs and stuff. They have stuff that can even where it can knock that $63 all the way down to maybe like $10 for you to go and get it. So that I know. I don't understand. That's what God wants each one of us to be a blessing to our brothers and sisters. Definitely. Faithful would say, I don't do cash out, but is it any way I can pay for it or send it by Walmart? What state you can do that. That's something you can do, Wisdom. You could call the Walmart. She gives you her name and information, and all you have to do is call the Walmart and say, look, I want to pay for a prescription for, let's just say, Gina James, for me. Let's just say if you was paying for my blood pressure medication, and I gave you the Walmart that's closest to me, and I gave you my name, you could call the Walmart and say, there's a prescription for Gina James for blood pressure medication. I want to know how much is it, and can I pay for it over the phone with my credit card or my debit? And they would say yes. And then all you have to do is pay for it, and then I would be able to go and pick it up. So that you can do, because I know I've done it for my daughters. Matter of fact, my son, Benjamin, Benj ran out of asthma, and y'all know he lives in the city, and I live in the suburb, and he didn't have any asthma medication. And the Walgreens was calling saying your asthma, they kept calling and leaving messages, because I get all Benjamin's important stuff. And they kept calling saying Benjamin's medicine needed to be picked up. And I called him, I said, Benj, why you didn't go pick up your medicine? Because they said it's ready. He said, oh, Mom, because I ain't have the money to pay for it. I said, Benj, you didn't have the money to pay for your asthma medicine, so it's just sitting up there? He said, yeah, Mom. I said, go pick up your fucking medicine today. I'm about to pay for it right now. And literally, I called them back, gave them Benj's name. I think you got to give the birthday and stuff too. I gave them Benjamin's name, Benjamin's birthday, told them that I was his mom. I don't want to pick the medicine up or anything. I just want to pay for it. He's going to come and pick it up, give you his ID, whatever he needs to do, but I just want to pay for it. And they allowed me to pay for it over the phone. So that I do know you can do. Faithful say Terry Hughes needs money to get her medicine. Okay. That truck was beautiful. It was. Do you know a way to help you other than Cash App? Yeah, because that Cash App is it's crazy. Hey, Sasha. How you doing? Faithful say, do anybody know another way to help her get her medicine if you don't have Cash App? Yep, which is what I just said. You can go there. She said, I will do whatever you tell me to do. So, yes, Terry, all you have to do, at No Nonsense at Faithful, you can do PayPals. No, she doesn't have to do none of that, No Nonsense. She doesn't have to do none of that. Faithful, if Faithful want to pay for her medicine, all she has to do is call the Walmart. Give the Walmart Terry's name and everything and just pay for it over the phone. What other ways can I get it to you? I do not put my Cash App. I did not put my Cash App up. What is Walmart? Yes, you just need the Walmart that is close to her. I just want this pain to stop. So is it pain medicine that you need then? Or the blood pressure? Because the pain causes your blood pressure to rise. That I know for a fact, because when I get the knee pain, the back pain, the side pain, and I start getting headaches and stuff like that, it makes my blood pressure rises. So I do know that. So are you needing the medicine for just your blood pressure, or is it pain medicine and blood pressure medicine? Because I know I get both. I have to have both. Paper said, I don't do any technical stuff. I see that on most church services, how to send money. Thanks. No nonsense. At Faithful Wiz, it works like Western Union. You can go into your Walmart and send money to Walmart in her area. No, but that's a waste of time. No nonsense, because if Faithful's gonna go to Walmart, she could just pay for the medication there, and then Terry can go and pick up the medicine where she lives at her Walmart. And then no money has to exchange. Did the content creator give you permission to drop your Cash App? I didn't even know what was going on, Crystal. Thank you. I love you. Crystal's always looking out. That's why I was asking. Thank you for doing that, Crystal. That's why I was asking Wisdom. I was like, what's going on? Like when she said, how much do you need? I was like, I didn't ask anybody for any money. So that's why I was kind of thrown off, Crystal, because I was like, I know I didn't ask anybody for any money. And I didn't know, and that's why I asked her. I was like, who are you talking to? You know what's going on. And that's why I had to go back up all the way to read. Thank you, Empress. Hi, Stephanie. Oh, okay. Sorry, Miss Gina. No problem. Faithful say, so if a person needs help, they can't give their Cash App in her chat. No, that's not it, Faithful. She knew I didn't know what was going on. So I didn't know if somebody was asking for money or if somebody or whatever. So, she just wanted to make sure that I was aware of what was going on, because I had asked the question and I didn't know. And we get trolls that will come up in here and just drop their Cash Apps and drop whatever and ask for whatever, because they know that I'm nice like that I'm helpful like that. So I try to help anybody that I can. I just didn't know what was going on because I was focusing on something else. So that's not what that was about. Crystal said, that's not what I said. I said, do you have the content's creator permission to drop your Cash App? Exactly. Hey, babe. Y'all ready? You got your stuff together? Huh? What's wrong with your
It was from when I had said, remember that my
your leg? It's still hurting?
Yeah. It's something. But yeah, I'm chilling. I was just watching some Netflix.
Your niece wanted to go. I told her she could have went as you or Farron's guest. If she would have told us, your niece, Trinaya. She wanted to go.
And she should have. You live?
So, yeah, I'm live. Faithful with says, so can you ask Miss Gina, is it okay? Yes, that's fine. You're welcome to ask her if you like, but it should come from the person who needs the help. Thank you, Crystal. No nonsense. Get out of there. Um, get her medication for her back pain. Oh, that's what it. See now. See, I didn't even know what it was for or what it was, because I remember she said blood pressure. That's why I was saying blood. See, I had no idea of what was going on. So that's what Crystal was trying to make sure that I'm aware of what's going on, because I don't even know what's going on in my chat. Hey, bench thinker, how you doing? Check stat, get your mammogram. Thank you, because I need to get one. I need to get mine, definitely. I understand, and I hope that she gets the help that she needs, but out of respect, you ask the content creators permission first on GP. Yep. Okay, well, this is really weird. Terry doesn't, Miss Gina, know you ask her. I don't understand that. Boss lady, Miss Gina has the insight. Thank you, boss. That I had to go, boss lady. I love you. I had to go all the way back up to the top to get because I didn't know what was going on. I saw Wisdom say, "How much do you need?" And I was like, Wisdom, who are you talking to? Because I know I didn't ask anybody for any money or anything. So I didn't know what was going on. And then I knew Terry had mentioned her blood pressure medication, and I was telling her ways of how to I was all off. So thank you, Crystal, because if it wasn't for Crystal doing that and asking those questions, I would have never scrolled back up and I wouldn't have known what was going on. Yep. Boss lady said, all Crystal King is saying is that this is Miss Gina's channel. That is all. That's it. Yeah. And she knew, not only that, boss lady, and Crystal knew that I didn't know what was going on. I didn't understand what was going on. I was confused because I thought Wisdom was talking to me. I didn't know she was talking to Terry. They are not giving me my meds. I did not help it. What? I did not help me. It's still sitting at Walmart. Oh, okay. Yep. So like I said, yeah, she can just call the Walmart and pay for it over the phone. No nonsense. I wonder if they will do it because she takes opioids and they have strict guidelines on opioids. That has nothing to do with payment. No nonsense. It doesn't matter if she takes opioids. It doesn't matter if she takes Vicodin. It doesn't matter what. She's trying to, another person is just trying to pay for the medication. Anybody can pay for your medication. The person whose name that's on it has to be there to pick it up. So as long as it's Terry that's going to pick up the medication, anybody can call and pay for it. So she doesn't even have to know it's opioids. She can just call and say, there's a medication that's been sitting there for Terry Hughes. I would like to pay for it. Can you tell me the price? And I want to pay for it with my card. That's it. As long as she's giving them the information. The store's not giving her any information. She's going to give them Terry's name and her birth date and all of that. And then she's paying for the medication for her. You can do legally. It doesn't have anything to do with the medicine because it's not like she's going there to pay for it and she's taking it for her to bring it to her. Boss lady said, why don't Faithful Wisdom call your pharmacy and pay for it for you if she wants to help you? I'm just saying, not to be me. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. She can just call up there and pay for it. Hi, Tony. No, that's that boss lady. Yep, she can do that. And that will be easier than Cash App. Exactly. She wouldn't have to do Cash App, Zelle. She wouldn't have to do any of that. Tony says, good idea, boss lady. Yep, boss lady, exactly, and no nonsense. Thank you, Tony. Terry said, what do I need to say to the lawyer? Please tell me. Just let him know that you're in a situation to where you cannot pay for your medication and or anything else that you need, and can he type up a letter or something saying that he's working on your case, and if you're gonna win, or if you're gonna be getting anything substantial, that's gonna be coming in soon. Put that in there, and that agency, can they just assist you until he's done with your case? If he puts that in writing, you could take that letter to CETA, to the Salvation Army, to the Red Cross. You could take that letter to wherever, and they could see that someone is working on your case, that you don't have any funds or any means to get the things that you need, and that's proof. So that's all you just need to do, is just to get something from him stating that you are out of work and that he is working on your case, and that agency help you or assist you until your case is done. Tony says, call your closest friend and family that loves you, Terry. That's a good idea. Nonasa said, Terry Hughes, give at Faithful Wisdom the number to your pharmacy and she can pay for it, and all you have to do is pick it up. Yes! Yes, no, yes, that's it. That's all she has to do. Terry said, this is what I don't understand. I am not asking to send me anything, just want my meds. Yeah, we understand that. They're just telling you how it could be easier so you can get your meds, Terry. Again, Tony said, again, call your closest family and friends and family members that love you. Nonasa said, at Tony, they may not have it for her, but I don't know. Yes, it's pain medication. That's what she needs both, Gina. Thank you. No nonsense, and Terry. Thank you. I didn't know that. Okay. So that is not the case at all. Boss lady said, I knew you didn't know it, Miss Gina. Thank you, boss lady. I didn't understand. But Crystal, see, I keep telling them, let me tell you guys something. Crystal, before Crystal even comes into my platform, that's my security, that's my ACE school. But before she even comes, she looks, listens, and she learns what's going on before she drops down. So Crystal was aware when she was asking those questions. She was already aware of what was going on. She knew I wasn't understanding what was going on. And boss lady knew I wasn't understanding, because I got thrown. Now look, Wisdom, I don't know how long you've been here or over here, but they always saying I'm asking somebody for something and I'm begging for something and this and that. And so the first thing, all it takes is for a troll to see that statement when you said, how much do you need, for them to assume I was asking you for money. And that's where I got confused, because I'm like, huh? Who you asking that question to? Because I knew I didn't ask anybody for anything, and I'm real careful about that, because the first thing that they want to say is, oh, she's trying to get some money out of somebody, or she's trying to, scam somebody, or she's trying to. So I wasn't understanding what was going on, but Crystal, she did know what was going on, and I think Boss Lady knew too, but I wasn't for sure, so I was thrown off by that. That's why I had to scroll all the way back up to read everything. I'm sorry, babe.
Oh, we have 5 more days for that pre-order.
Oh, okay. Terry Hughes, they need to know if any of your medicines, controlled medicine, what are the names of them? Okay. Boss Lady said, exactly, Miss Gina. Anyone can pay for it. Yeah, I know, because I paid for it for my children. No, Miss Gina, I was talking about something different. Oh, okay, no nonsense. I'm sorry. Boss Lady said, Faithful Wisdom, we don't need to know at Terry Hughes' business if you're going to just pay for it. Exactly. Okay, I will call the lawyer on Monday. Thank you all so much. You're welcome. Jordana said, I'm back. Miss Gina, kiddos. Hey, Boss Lady, I pray you never need help. I pray none of us never need help, but who knows what it happens. At Faithful Wisdom, thank you for your prayers, but my business is in order, so don't try to check me. What happened? Bell said, everyone, please be respectful. And Jesus, by the way, what did I say that wasn't the truth? That's what I say in the clouds. That's what, yeah, I know, Crystal. That was it. Hey, how was it? How was everything? Trinaya said, call her, and she wanted to come. She was like, you mean to tell me somebody else could have? I said, yeah, two of Angel's friends is coming. I said, you could have came, but she can't come now.
Yeah, yesterday was the last.
It was the last. I told her, I said, yesterday you could have bought the tickets.
One of my friends, I was at 15 and did.
She spent the night after the game yesterday. Oh, and I'm on live, so be careful what you say.
One of my friends, because they took too long to buy their tickets, so my friend was telling them like sneak in.
Oh yeah, because yesterday was. Why do you think I kept getting on your girls? I was like, Angel, I don't want to see nothing until it's done, because I knew.
Because they was confused on what they had to do with the paper and online, because online it was saying upload a picture of the paper or something.
Oh.
And it was being weird.
But at least they got in before then. Because Trinaya said nobody could come at their school.
Really?
Yeah, they couldn't have any extra people.
Yeah.
And I told her, I said, well, you already had 2 guests, but she could have
different.
went. Right, I said, but she could have went under Farron or Farron.
Yeah.
I said, you could have went under one of them. And she really wanted to come.
Jiraiya has Morgan up under her, and I have Maddie and this other girl named.
She wants to see your nails too. I said Angel's mad at me because she couldn't get her nails longer. Y'all, Angel.
Like 6th grade nails.
No, it's not, Angel.
Mom.
Those nails are beautiful. Angel, come here, Angel. Stick your hand in here. Me and Angel went and got our nails did. Look at Angel. Isn't her nails pretty?
I got our nails did. No, I like.
This
I
is
just
the
don't like the length.
They're longer than mine.
Mom, no, they're not. No, they're not.
You're gonna be beautiful. You're gonna be beautiful too. Oh, you better call Michaela.
I already called her.
What she
I
said?
called her early. She said that she was gonna let me. She said she was gonna be on her way around like 4 or 5.
Okay, what time is it?
2:37.
Oh shit!
And I'm once I get, I'm gonna get my bear, and then I'm going back over there.
You getting your bike?
Back.
What? So you're not getting dressed here? How you not getting dressed here? And I need to take pictures of you, and I need to take pictures of all y'all.
None of your boys said the same thing.
Yes, no, you got to get dressed here, because I promised everybody I was taking pictures and video of all of you all together, so you can get with them after. And your sister got to come here to do your makeup.
I was gonna have a chemical.
No, Kayla's not gonna be comfortable in nobody else's house because she don't know them. I already know. I know Kayla. She gonna be like, no, you got to come back here. So you need to be here so she can come and do your makeup and everything. Huh? Why they can't just get dressed at their house and you get dressed at your house and then y'all meet up?
Together.
They can get dressed there. But you got to be here because I need to take pictures and all that stuff. So figure if you want them to come here, they can come here. But Kayla's gonna do your makeup and all that stuff here.
Hey, and their sister Samaya, they're doing Samaya's doing their makeup.
Oh, well, you better get your stuff together. Okay. Let me go back up. Where was I at? Y'all, I'm lost. Oh, Crystal said that's why I stay in the clouds. Back to you, Faithful Wisdom. Are you still going to help her, Terry Hughes, or not? We're waiting. Who's trying to check compassion and simple understanding? Terry said, I am sorry. Please, everyone, be nice. That love, please. Terry says, love, please, don't mean. I'm lost. I'm so fucking lost. They are pretty nails. I used to rock them long nails too until I said no more. Yeah, Jordana. An Angel is a nail, but see, I have to do my own nails. I used to do them too. Rock the nail, get the nails put up, and it eats up your fingers and all that. So I can't do it no more. I just get my own nails did. But Angel is a nail biter. So by Angel's biting her nails, it's not enough for them to stick on there. So they said she got to start off short, and then when she get her fill in, let her real nail grow up under it, and then as her real nail grow up under it, she can get longer nails down the line. But she wanted longer nails tonight because all of her friends got them. But Crystal, I can't wait. You say you go, and I can't wait till you guys see her. She's gonna look so pretty. She's gonna be so cute, but she's not wearing a dress. Angel doesn't want to wear a dress or anything. Me either. I just paint. Yeah. So when I took Angel, so I just got the basics. But y'all know me. I can't do anything without the glitter, without the stones. So I got the glitter stones, and then I just got something neutral. Usually I get a color or something. But y'all know me. I can't do anything or go anywhere without the bling. I gotta have all my bling. I ain't trying to leave. To go. You know, y'all see, I put bling. I have bling on every. I bought this top. I bought this top at Ross when I went to take them to go get their outfits, and I saw this top. And actually, this is a large. Okay, this is a large. I saw a medium first. I was gonna get the medium just because of the bling. I was like, I like this sweater. Y'all see the look. The little hoodie. Look, if I want to put my, okay, like the boys, if I wanted to do that. But I saw this and I only bought it because it had the bling on it. Then as I went down the road, they had a large. I said, oh shit, let me put the medium back and get, because y'all know I got all these. So if I would have had the medium, it would have been kind of snug. But that was the only reason I bought this, and I love it. I fell in love because it's like a sweater and a hoodie at the same time. And then I got it on with my leggings. And then I got my gym shoes and all that stuff on. So, yeah. That's the only reason I bought it. But y'all know I love the bling. I love the bling. I love all of that. But let me just say this. And this is what we're talking about, because the title says you can't help everybody, okay? So, you like these leggings? Thank you, girl. Let me show you. Wait. let me pull it back so you can really, so y'all can really see them. So y'all can really see my, look, I'm showing off now. Don't look, y'all can't see my fat gut. But I got them on, and then I got I have my little Pumas on. I was trying to be cute. But I need to lose some weight. I need to lose weight. Okay, let me turn it back around. All right, anyway, so back to what we were talking about. Oh, I'm trying to put it. All right. Back to what we were talking about. The topic is you cannot help everybody. And then here it is. Okay, we got another. Come on, buddy. You look good. Thank you, Jordana. Thank you. I am all about helping somebody. Y'all remember, I used to do, that's how my Cash App parties got started, because I wanted to help the viewers. And because a lot of the viewers, such as Terry Hughes, were having issues of their own with getting medicines, trying to get their car fixed. I really helped a lot of people. And those same people that I helped turned around and got with the other people and said that I was scamming and that I did X, Y, and Z, and I did all of this kind of stuff. And when we would do the Cash App parties to genuinely help those that really needed help, we had the fake and phony people and they would go on other people's platform and say, yeah, I'm just coming over there to see what I can get. And then you had other people that came over here and they got mad if they got $1, but that was $1 more than they had when they came over here. And like I said, there's a will, there's a way. If you need some help, if you need some assistance, there is a will and there is a way. Everybody that's on here has been in need one way or another, or had someone close to them that was genuinely in need. And so I don't think nobody would not want to see somebody not get their medications, not get their, but God help those who help themselves. So you can't just always just sit back and think somebody else is going to solve your problems, because they are not. You're going to have to figure it out, and there's things that you're going to have to do, and you're going to have to do it, and you just can't sit back and say, well, I just need my medicine, and I just need my medicine, and I just need my medicine, and I don't know how I'm going to get my medicine, and I just need this and that, and I just wish it is over. No, you have to do something about it. If I had, and I'm speaking for me, because any and everything that I do, I always speak on me. And I've been through the ringer, and these ladies, Boss Lady, Crystal King, a bunch of them has saw me and been through and saw me go through the ringer. And if I had a sat home or sat in that hotel and said, dang, me and my kids homeless and we ain't got nowhere to stay. Damn, me and my kids homeless and we ain't got nowhere to stay. Damn, me and my kids homeless and we ain't got nowhere to stay. What you think anybody gonna do? You know the reason why I got the help that I got was because people were seeing me bust my motherfucking ass every fucking day. Rain, sleet, snow. I never not went to work. Fucking cold ass car. People would say, well, she got money, she got a check, why didn't she get her car fixed? You know why I didn't get my car fixed? Because, bitch, it was a choice to either put heat in the car or save that money to put a roof over my children's head. So sometimes you have a choice. It may not be the choice that you want, but you have a choice. And everything that is, yeah, I could have went and got the heat fixed in my car. Yeah, in my van. I could have went and got the radio. But you know what the fuck that was going to do? That was going to push us back. That was going to push us back some more. And my children would have still been living in a fucking hotel longer, because mommy had to take $500, $600, $700 out the pot to make sure that the van got heat in it. Well, the van is still fucking running, and as long as the van is still fucking running, we gonna have to do without heat, because I'm trying to get us out this fucking hotel that we've been in for 3 months, okay? So when you by yourself, and Terry, I don't mean this in no disrespect, baby, it's only you. It's only you. Try doing this by yourself. So you have the options. Get the fuck, one door closes, one church says to you, oh, we can't help you, then sister, you call another church. Okay? If the second church say, we can't help you, do you know somebody who can? Then sister, you go call a third church. I had so many fucking doors slammed in my face. I had grown women, do you hear me, to stop me from putting a roof over my children's head. But did that stop me? I still got the fuck up every day. No nonsense will tell. See, there's things about no nonsense y'all don't even know outside this camera. That queen would call me and she would say, Gina, did y'all eat today? And I'd be like, man, I ain't ate but the kids. She said, you ain't ate. What do you mean you didn't eat? I said, because I ain't worried about eating. I just want to be able to get to work. There was time when no nonsense would give me money to call an Uber. There was times she would give me lunch money to eat. And some of the times she don't even know. I still didn't use the money to eat. I didn't use the money to eat because I knew I had to go do something else. But I'm telling you this because you think she would have done that if she didn't see me get up off my ass and go and do something? If she did, if she had said, damn, all Miss Gina do is get on here every day and beg for money, you think she would have helped me outside of here? She would have not, because she saw me every day like they see me now. Every morning when I get on that camera and y'all see me going to work, and there was motherfuckers still saying I didn't work. And people would say, no, Miss Gina went to work every day. Miss Gina would take us to work with her. We knew she went to work every day. And then when I came back, I was in a place and I wasn't in no dump. I wasn't in no bullshit. I had a nice roof over my children's head in a nice neighborhood. Okay? So I'm telling you that God helped those that help themselves. You just can't think and expect a handout from every fucking body because they ain't gonna give it to you. And those that do give it to you, you gotta be careful that they don't bring that shit up later on because they're good. They're good for bringing that shit up later on like you did something wrong. I'm just telling you because, baby, I'm telling from experience. Like that shitty ass Trish. That bitch got to go fund me. And me and my children's name got to go fund me on us. We didn't have nothing to do with it. I had no access to that money. I couldn't collect that money or nothing. But she thought that she was going to come up off of us. And I said, give the money back. That's what I said. And I was still on the fucking street. We were still in the cold. I was still, did not ask anybody for it. It was a viewer that said to me, Miss Gina, go get a heated blanket. I had a heated blanket going to work every fucking day, but I did it. When people see you doing some shit, they say, man, I don't mind helping her. I don't mind. That's why I got the help that I did. I don't give a fuck about what nobody got to say about me. They laughed at me because I said I went to do foot fetishes. Well, guess what, bitch? I will do more foot fetishes. Not only would I do foot fetishes, I'll suck dick, I'll sell pussy. I will do whatever the fuck it is that I need to do to put a roof over my children's head and food in their mouth. Now, if you think there's bitches up here doing this shit for free. Okay? For free. And they ain't getting a motherfucking dime. 63 motherfucking dollars ain't shit. Terry, if you gotta go show an ass, a tit, or do whatever it is to breathe, mama, that's what you better do. Because don't expect nobody to give you a motherfucking thing. And if they do give it to you, you better be prepared for what comes with it. If I'm going to be on my toes, on my knees, if I'm going to be bent the fuck over, it's going to be because that's what I want to do. Not because I got to suck a motherfucker's dick, kiss a bitch motherfucking ass just because a motherfucker need to give me 63 motherfucking dollars. Are you serious? Are you serious? And these hoes up here be sitting up there talking all kind of bull. I come from old school. I come from old school. And old school shit, we help those that are in need with no ifs, ands, buts about it. But when mama and grandmama saw that ain't no food in the motherfucking cabinets, that the light bill is gotta be paid and it's already past due, she went and did what the fuck it is that she needed to do. See, the problem is it ain't about you being a hoe. It's the type of hoe that you wanna be. What kind of hoe is it that is you gonna be a paid hoe, or is you gonna be a hoe that's out here just giving it away and sucking and fucking and doing all this shit for free? I didn't have to sell pussy. I didn't have to kiss ass. I didn't have to suck dick. I didn't have to do any of that. All I did was let motherfuckers play with my motherfucking feet, and I got paid. And these bitches wanted to call me every hoe there is up under the sun. But then how the tables turn when we see that, bitch, you come from a whole line of hoes. You came from a whole line of hoes and ain't nobody taught you shit. Because believe you me, if I come from a whole line of hoes, I'm learning something. You gonna learn one or two things, how to be better at it or how to be worse at it. At some point, you should be able to learn something. Jordana said, yes, they will throw it in your face so fast. So fast. I'm just being real. See, that's why they can't fuck with me on here. Come on, boss lady. You've been with me a long time, sister. You and Crystal. And No Nonsense. And Belle. Okay, and Tropical Punch. I ain't never hid nothing. Never hid nothing. Always talked about the shit I did. Talked about the niggas I took care of like my husband. Never no shame in my. I did with everything and whatever it was that I had to do, and I still do it. Do you not think that if these motherfucking lights got cut off today, if we had no food in the motherfucking house, if I didn't have any motherfucking where to go, I'm gonna figure it the fuck out. I'ma figure it the fuck out. I'ma do whatever it is that I have to do. One thing that they cannot ever say about me, that my children ever went hungry, ever went without anything, that we starved, and that I kept them on the motherfucking street. But they'll quickly bring up everything that you did, but what you did that was right. They will never bless you for what you did that was right, or what you had to go through, or what you had to go through to just survive. Do you know there's women out here, children out here, still doing fuck shit to survive? And then they sit here and they want to laugh and they want to say, when you're a mama, when you're a mother, when you're the elder, you do that shit so your young ones don't have to do it. So your young ones don't have to do it. So see, everything that I did it for a reason. So now I teach my children better so they ain't got to do that. See, they already saw the struggle that mama went through. So every time you hear Angel talk, you always hear about her. I'm going to be a chef. I'm going to own my own restaurants. I'm going to do this and that. You hear my kings talk about how they going to be millionaires, how they going to have their own businesses, how they're going to own their own houses. You know why? Because they knew the motherfucking struggle was real. And they knew what they saw. They knew what they saw. That shit wasn't about it. That shit didn't make them happy. So can you imagine if they knew about the shit that they didn't see? Could you imagine that? Could you imagine if they knew about all the shit and ass kissing that I had to do that they didn't see? Don't ever let nobody get you to the point where they think you need them. If we ain't learned nothing else on this YouTube street, we learned that shit. We learned what a motherfucker will do to you and how they will treat you when they realize that you need them. That you need them. So you can be blessed. If somebody want to bless you, then let them bless you the right way. Let them bless you the right way. Because you just see how the foliage, how everything fell out over money. That's why I don't ask nobody motherfucking money. If it's something that I want to give you, I'm going to give it to you. If it's something that somebody want to give me, that you want to give me, give it to me. I'm not asking a motherfucker for shit, because we already see how that turns out when you ask for that. When you ask for that. And we all have been in need. Gonna probably be in need some more. They laughed at my motherfucking van that I got. I was happy to just have wheels. I was happy to just have, how you laugh at something that somebody got that's helping them, that's supporting them. But that's what the fuck it is that they want to do. This is why they can't come together. This why can't nobody get blessed. This why you can't have shit. This is why nobody can give you a motherfucking thing, because the second they give it to you, they want to go and they want to screenshot the shit. They want to go and tell every motherfucking body behind your back, yeah, I gave that bitch this. Yeah, I gave that bitch that. But I ain't worried. Well, if you ain't worried about it, why the fuck you keep bringing it up? Why the fuck you keep, because a person that ain't worried about shit, they don't bring shit up. I had a bitch that gave me $1,700 motherfucking dollars a year before. A whole year later, she brought the shit up because we fell out. Bitch, did you tell them by the way? When you gave it to me, it was last year, bitch. That's been gone and spent 10 times over. See, that's the shit that they leave out because they want you. They want you to need them and to want them. Before I have a bitch, a nigga, any motherfucking body to give me any motherfucking thing, I'm going to get on my motherfucking hustle. And let me tell you that when my hustle go out, the one thing that ain't never going out of business is pussy. Okay? That ain't never going out of business. And whether you blind, cripple, or motherfucking crazy, a motherfucker gonna always pay for that. So these motherfuckers can say whatever the fuck it is they want. They talk about Miss Gina and they say shit about Miss Gina because I'm a real bitch. I'm a real bitch. And I take care of mines. And I look out for mines. And I don't let nobody, you ain't using me for a motherfucking thing. You can't tell, I got news. Bitch, what news do you got? What news do you got? How a bitch got news on you and she don't even know you? Don't know shit about you. Ain't broke bread with you. Ain't drove down my motherfucking block. They don't know that, but then they know everything about you. These motherfuckers tend to know more about me than my own motherfucking sister, who I grew up with, than my own motherfucking mama that took care of me. Okay? They tend to know everything about you. And then they get mad because you don't want nothing from them. They get mad because you start to do better than them. They get mad when others love you and do for you and cherish you and respect you, because they ain't getting none of that. They're not getting none of that. It is nothing wrong with having a need. It is nothing wrong with having a want. Hell, my channel grew up off of it. That's what I made my channel for, is to help people in need, so that we had a place to come and talk about our needs, so that we had a place to come to help each other with we helped people over here get their cars fixed. We helped folks, I helped other people get their lights turned back on. We help people over here, the one guy, we helped get his barber chair because he wanted to get his barber business going. And so we know all about a person's needs. We know all about their needs. But when you want somebody genuinely that's going to do for you, let them see you work that need out yourself, and you watch what happens. You watch how we go. Because when I had to work that need out myself, when we were homeless, when me and my kids was out there on the street in the hotel, and I had to work that out myself, and I came back on this motherfucking live, and somebody said, "Oh, Miss Gina, is that stainless steel I see behind you? Is that stainless steel? Miss Gina, is you in your house?" Because, see, they had to figure out how I worked that shit out. You see what I'm saying? So they could say, "Oh, she was begging and she was asking for this and that and everything else." But let me tell you something. Ain't nobody never gave me enough to move into a brand new place. Okay? We talking about $1,850. That apartment was $1,850 a month. So we was talking about $1,850 I had to come up with for first month's rent. We talking about $1,850 that I had to come up with for fucking security deposit. We're talking about $75 credit and background check I had to come up with in order for me to apply for that apartment. We're talking about another $400 that I had to come up with, okay, for them to even hold the place and take it off. And ain't none of that shit came from YouTube. Ain't none of that shit ever came from YouTube. I had to get out there and bust my ass. And in order for me to bust my ass, that means that every dollar, dime, quarter, nickel that I got, I had to put it aside. Not counting the gas that I still had to put in my car to come from work every day. I had to put it aside to save it so that my babies would have a roof over their head and still feed them. Still feed them. Still clothe them. Still figure out how I'm going to get to and from work, and then go back and pick them up for school, because I ain't had no help. Nobody helped me. And I still had to pay for our hotel weekly. Weekly. It went from me paying it every Friday to where I had to make sure I had the room set and in stone on Thursday, because the rates go up on Friday. See, that's the kind of hell and drum that I went through. And then you know what they do on here? They kick you down while you down. They kick you even harder. They stab you in the back even deeper. All because they know you strong. They know you strong. And they know you going, because every damn thing that I went through alone. When I had to cry, so my kids wouldn't see me, I had to go in the bathroom. I had to wait till they went to sleep. And I had to cry my eyes out. And then I had to put my big girl drawers on and say, "Gina, you got to get the fuck up and do this shit again. You can't fail. You can't fail. And I can count on one hand. I can count on one hand of those that said, are you good? Are you okay? Did you eat anything? Can you get to work today? Is the kids okay? I can count on one hand. On one hand. Those others, I don't hear from them. I don't see them. They don't come over here. Again, I can count on one hand the regulars that are still here, that still look out. Whatever you gonna do, whatever you do for you, let them see you in your struggle. Because when they see you in your struggle and they see you come on up out of that, guess what? They can't never use it against you. You can talk about me struggling all you want. You could talk about me not having or going through what the fuck it was that I went through all I want to. But look at me now. Look at me now. I can come and go in my own motherfucking house when I want to. When I want to. I got a job. I can go to work when I want to. Or I could stay the fuck home and work from home. I got an office, my own office, that I pay for and decorate and do it how I want to, when I want to. Can't nobody say nothing to me about a motherfucking thing. And that Scooby-Doo van is still running well. My son loves it. He cherishes it. He respects it. See, you can't tell that to a motherfucker that's been given shit all the time. That ain't never had nothing, but then they come on this motherfucker and they want to bag. Them same motherfuckers all had the nerve time. They get on this motherfucker and that's all they do is bag. That's all they do is tell sad stories and shit. When I actually had a true sad story that was fucking going on, but nobody couldn't give me $1. See, no, it was wrong. Nobody couldn't give me not $1. But every time you fucking turn around, these bitches is crying about what somebody did. I need. I don't know what I'm gonna do. My daughter this, we going through. Oh, me and my boyfriend this and oh, them same niggas, them same motherfuckers, and they watching. They watching, cause they know what the fuck I'm saying is the motherfucking truth. And they ain't gonna never change because a leopard don't change its spots. A rat gonna still be a motherfucking rat. Okay? A bitch in a gutter that don't know shit, ain't trying to have shit, ain't gonna learn shit, is gonna still be a rat gutter bitch. That's just what the fuck it is, and they comfortable with that. If you comfortable with that, then good. That's good for you. But don't come over and rain on my parade because I want something better. Because I want something better. I want to do better. I had that job interview I went on Friday. I went to it. And the place was nice. The manager, she seemed cool, but it was just something that just didn't feel right. It was something that was just up. I said, this ain't for me. Something is just not right here. And she said, I may not can get you exactly what you're asking for. She said, but I can try to come as close to it as I can. And I still walked up out of there feeling, no, I stay where I'm at. I stay where I'm at because this ain't for me. And I knew that would have been another job or another position that I would have to leave. I'm never going to be someplace else that I'm not wanted. I'm never going to be someplace else where a motherfucker make me feel like I need them. Hell no. It's going to be on my own terms. It's going to be on my own rules. It's going to be on my everything. A motherfucker, you will never come and throw some shit. Where I gave her this, where that nan bitch could ever get up on this motherfucker and say they ever paid my mortgage. A motherfucker ain't never paid shit for me. I get up here and go to work every motherfucking day. Every motherfucking day I struggle to get to work, to do what I need to do for my children. And ain't nobody gave me nothing. That's why I know if a motherfucker want to give you something, know this. No, understand what I'm saying. And I'm talking to everybody. If somebody wants to give you something, you never have to ask. They gonna give it to you. No nonsense on here. No nonsense on here. Tell her to ask you. All those, I asked her one time. One time I asked, might have been twice. I ain't gonna even lie. I said, no. I think I asked her for $50 or something that I needed for something. And she said to me, she says, Gina, you know if I had it, I'd give it to you. And you know how I knew if she had it, she would have given it to me? Because all those other times I never asked her for anything. Never asked her for anything. And she would call me every morning. You good? Can you get to work? I'm like, shoot, I'm trying to get this Uber right now. I'm walking. I would walk. Y'all remember them days? I would walk when I didn't even have money to even take an Uber. And one day, something happened. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I knew I had spent. I told y'all about that $25. I said I spent that $25 to take an Uber home. And miraculously, that $25 was back in my Lyft account. And I was able to take that Lyft on to work. And I said, I ain't gonna even worry about how I'm gonna get home, because I know I'm gonna get home. And every day, God made a way where somebody was like, Miss Gina, did you eat? Miss Gina, was you able to get home from work? Was you able to? Because they saw. They saw my struggle, and they saw me not giving up. The one thing I don't do is I don't give up. I don't give up. And I do whatever it is that I have to do. I do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to make sure that we good. That we are good. So the one thing that you don't want is for somebody to think that they can control you and use you because they helped you. And that's what they try to do. That's what they try to do. I see people are still do that to, this day to me. Oh, Miss Gina, you need such and such. Oh, well, can you do this? And let me tell you something. If I was ever was that desperate, I got 4 motherfucking bedrooms up in here. I can rent 2 of them out. We only use 2. We only use 2. Angel is in my room 24/7, and Farron is in Farron's room, or Farron is in Farron's room 24/7. So if it got to that point, if I really I can rent out motherfucking rooms. Okay, Somebody called me yesterday about renting my office out. So where there's a will, where there's a way. I told you, and I'll tell you again. If I ask a motherfucker for some shit, you best believe I really needed it. If I come to you and I say, can I borrow this or that? That's because I ain't have no other options at that time. And it's going to take a lot, because I will crawl on broken glass. I would walk through fire before I would ask a motherfucker for anything, especially on this motherfucker right here, because I've seen how they treat you. And I'm not saying, Terry, for you, don't ask anybody for anything. And I'm not saying for you, Wisdom, not to help anybody or none of this. I'm just saying it's a way to do everything, and be careful in how you do it. Because I've learned my lesson. And the one thing I know about this, people get real sensitive when it comes to the exchange of money. They get real sensitive and real in their feelings when it comes to the exchange of money. So thank you, Jordana. Jordana said, right. Yep. So when money does not have to change hands and they're not giving it to you, I used to tell folks, don't give me nothing. You ain't got to give me a dime. I had people that said to me, Miss Gina, what hotel you at? Because I want to pay your shit. I give them that hotel. Okay, I give you the hotel. Don't give me nothing. Don't give me nothing. You remember them Lyft days? Yes. Yes. I would be like, don't give me a thing. If you want to, help my kids or help or do whatever, you don't got to give me no money. When I asked them to help another content creator, I don't see her on here much, but y'all know I call her Mama such and such. I don't want to say and put her name out there, but I always called her Mama such and such. And I remember when her lights got turned off. Oh, she's an older lady. Beautiful person, beautiful personality. And she was at the store. She says, I'm at the store because I got to be over here. Or the restaurant. She said to use their internet because she couldn't go home. And let me tell you what happened. I asked everybody, I said, can you help? Give what you can. You know what happened? Oh, it turned out they went and said I was begging for money because I needed money for Christmas for my kids. It wasn't even for me. And I said to nobody, I said, don't send it to me. Send it directly to her. But I was asking for, because there was no way that old lady should have been at a store at 9, 10 o'clock at night just to use internet because she couldn't be in her own home because she had no electricity. And instead of them watching the whole video, instead of them, all they heard was me say, please give whatever you can. I said, you want me to get on my knees? I think that video's still up. I said, I get on my knees. I just want you guys to help her. And we all helped her. And not only did we get our lights back on, I think she had some money enough money to go out of town and do other stuff. Tropical, oh, y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? We all helped. But then they went, and the haters, and switched it out. Yeah, Miss Gina over there. Yeah, y'all phony fake ass reverend over there telling me, yeah, she need money for Christmas. She over there asking. Ain't nobody asking nobody for shit. I don't need a motherfucker to do shit for me and my kids, cause we good. My children never ever went without a motherfucking Christmas. Ever. In all of their lives. And neither is my grandchildren. Will never, ever go without a Christmas or anything. But that's what haters do. And that same motherfucker got back up here and told y'all and cried about him and his boyfriend breaking up and him going through this and that. And ain't you over there living in a motel? You over here living in a rented motherfucking motel, driving around in what he driving around in, a Lexus or whatever the fuck it is, and you're doing your Uber Eats and all this shit. But it's okay for you to get on this motherfucker and ask for money. This is what kills me about people. Them same motherfuckers that don't want you to ask for shit or get on here and ask everybody for shit. They get mad. When we would do the cash out party, we would do dollar days. Do y'all remember that? We would do dollar days. These motherfuckers got mad because I was asking for $1. And then that motherfucker, yeah, Miss Gina, I heard you only giving $1 over there. I heard they was over there mad. Okay, so why? I'd be happy if a motherfucker gave me $1. That's $1 more than I had. I'll make it work. Dollars add up. How you get mad at motherfucker somebody because they gave you $1 of their hard-earned money? Where we do that at? Where we do that at? That it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it. How, and other people get controlled. How you control somebody with their money? With their money. We used to have so much fun at the cash out party, didn't we? We never, no nonsense. We didn't argue. We didn't fight. Nobody. People were happy. They were genuinely happy. We did, oh my God, we motivated people. We encouraged people. Folks loved being over here when we would do that. And it helped every time. It helped somebody. It helped somebody. I would get people later say, Miss Gina, all I got was $5, but guess what? That was $5 more than I had, and I needed it. I was able to buy me something to eat. Somebody else said, dang, Belle used to always say, ooh, Miss Gina, I can get to school. I can get home from school. Because them cash out, she said if it was not for them cash out parties, she wouldn't have been able to finish school. We helped a lot of people genuinely. And you know why the haters wanted to stop it and cut it out? Because they were using it to steal from the people. They were using my blessed idea to take from the people. And they made a lot of money off of it. Lot of money. I was over there. I made Brother Jay so much money. The first time he ever did it, People, they genuinely thought, they said, oh, Miss Gina, you part of this? You did this? I said, no, I'm just here. He came up off my name and blew it up. Didn't give, didn't donate, not 1 cent. Not 1 red cent. But they had the nerves to fix their mouth to go and talk about somebody else. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Why are you concerned about somebody else's business or what somebody else is doing when you know you ain't gonna do shit in the first fucking place? You know you ain't gonna help. You know you ain't gonna make sure that that person is good. So why you worried about how they go about whatever it is? And they would get me, yeah, she over there right now. They would start when we would have our cash out party. They would start whole conversations. They would go and start whole panels. Yeah, she over there doing it right now, gypping them people for all they money. How do I gyp somebody from a cash app that they didn't even give to me? So if you gave to this person over here, they said I was scammed. But the money didn't even get to me. You didn't give it to me. You gave it to the person who you wanted to give it to. If somebody genuinely wanted to give me something, they gave it to me. Most of the time, when they would give me something, I would go and give it to somebody else that really was in need, that really needed it. I'd be like, okay, somebody who want to double it. Somebody, you give me 10, I'm gonna put 5 up. Somebody gonna match me, and guess what I did? I would give the whole 10 to somebody else. Whole 10, or I'll break it up. Okay, I'm gonna give you $2 over here. Because I wanted everybody to win. Everybody to win. Classic Man would come over here and drop $50 or $100 right now because he wanted the pot to go up, and he'd be like, Miss Gina, give it to one person. And I was happy when he even won. And we was both iffy about that because everybody knew Classic Man, that's my man. I love him. I'm gonna love him forever. And I said, Classic Man, watch when, if you win, because he said that night, he said, I'm winning the pot this night, Gina. I'm winning the pot this night. And I said, no, you not. And I said, if you do, guess what? They gonna say I picked you. And he was like, you know what? He said, I thought about that. And guess what? And he won it fair and square. But guess what? He put in more than he won. Because he always blessed us. Yep, no nonsense. You won a couple of times, and you know. So for you to win a couple of times, that tell you right there it wasn't rigged. I never pulled. I would always have one of my children. I would always have one of my children or one of my grandchildren because I wanted everybody to see it. I wanted to try to make it as fair for the queendom as I can make it. And people tell me even now, man, Miss Gina, we miss those days. That's why they wanted me to come back. Because we used to do so much. Please, if we would have had that, Terry, you wouldn't have had nobody for shit, girl. You probably would have had a couple of $100 over, because that's what we would do. When somebody would message me and say they didn't have their medicine or they couldn't do, we would do a cash out party. Yep, Belle, you won too. Yep, yes, other people made a game out the cash party. Come on, didn't they, DC-12? You was here. You was here. No nonsense say I missed those cash out parties. Wasn't they the bomb? We got to know so many good people. We had relationships that mended, that made up over here. Like every Friday, everybody knew. Every Friday at 8 o'clock, we would do the cash out party, and all you had to come with was $1. $1. If you wanted to give more, you could give more. But at the minimum, all you had to do was give somebody or donate to somebody $1. And we had so many people that got blessed. And then from the cash out parties, I started doing the cash pot parties where we would do the cash out, and then I would set aside a pot. So if you wanted to get in the pot, it was $5. You can give donate $1 to somebody, but you had to give $5 for the pot. And the bigger the pot got, it would get split. So whoever, if it was $200, that means the winner got $100. I got $100. If it was $500, the winner, they got $250. I got $250. And then and out of my money, I would still bless other people. Nobody's doing that no more. Because you know why nobody's doing that no more? Because they was all taking and scamming. The only place where it was real and genuine was over here at the Queendom. Belle said the cash out parties brought us together even more. It sure did. It sure did. Jordana said, yes, I was scared when you left. Even though I didn't do the cash parties, I wish I did now. Thank you, Jordana. Thank you. Thank you. And a lot of people that it helped weekly, because we did it weekly. A lot of those that helped weekly, they needed that. I knew they needed that. They needed money to be able to put in their gas and in their car. Because if you get paid every 2 weeks, it's a fucking struggle when you need to put $5 or $10 in your tank just to get to work that last week. But guess what? The cash app parties did that because people would walk away with $20. They would walk away with $50. They would be like, "Ooh, Miss Gina, you don't know how this helped me for the rest of the week." Yep, and when someone wanted to be in and couldn't, I would pay for people. Yep, sure did. Sure did. And a lot of people started doing that. Would go in and pay for something that said they wish they could do it and they couldn't. And no nonsense would go on and throw them $5. Yes, she did. This queen has been a blessing for years. Thank you, Belle. I never won, but it was fun participating. Thank you. Just read my book. Jordan said, that's true. Hard with them. 2 weeks. Oh, Lord. Yes. I know about them 2 weeks because I get paid weekly now at the job that I'm at now. And, but when I was getting paid them 2 weeks, it would be my kids would be like, Mom, I need money for this. Mom, I need money for that. And we did not have it in those cash out, those weekly cash out. People would be waiting. Sometimes I wouldn't get started until 8:30, 9 o'clock. Y'all remember? Because I would be doing stuff with the kids. And they'd be like, Miss Gina, I've been waiting for you since 8 o'clock. They would be waiting for me. And I would still be doing stuff with the kids. But I'm like, I'm here now. Okay, we go. And it would go sometime late into the evening. But a lot of people depended on that. It helped them. It helped them to get by. And it's a shame that we can't do that anymore. You know, you can't do that anymore because people took something that was so amazing and just turned it into trash, like they turned it into taking and stealing and scamming the people. That's something that was supposed to be for the people. Gina, you should start doing it again. F the haters. You know what? No, thank you for that. Thank you. I so appreciate that because you know what? I was thinking about that because right now with COVID and people not working and can't work, such as Terry can't work, they need this right about now. A lot of people, they genuinely need this. And I was thinking about not only doing the cash out parties and stuff again, I got something, doing the pot as well. You know what? The twins and them and Angel and them are going to, they're going to their homecoming thing. Their homecoming event is from 7 to 10. From 7 to 10. Tonight. So I'm gonna be in the house all alone. I'm gonna be in the house all by myself. So how about this? We gonna rejuvenize the cash out party tonight at 8 o'clock. Tonight at 8 o'clock, it's just gonna be me. I'm in the house, I'm all alone, and you guys, and not only that, I'm gonna set aside a pot and we gonna do a cash out pot party on the side, and I'm gonna put the first $20 in. You got it? I'm gonna put the first 20. So if you want to put in $5, I'm gonna make the minimum $5. So you can put in at the minimum $5, and then at the highest, whatever it is that you want, 5, 10, 20, whatever, but at the minimum. So I didn't already started it off with 20. The pot is $20 in the pot now. That means that if one person wins, they get $10, I get $10. That's how it goes. If somebody throw a 5 in there, that's $30. That means you get 15 And that's just for the pot. The Cash App, all you need is $1. We're going to do it at $1. And then everybody now there's rules. There's rules. That will be a beautiful idea, Gina. Thank you, Belle. Everybody has to participate. It's only $1. Everybody has to participate, and you have to bless somebody. Now, how I'ma know that you bless that person is because they're gonna say thank you. Now, you can bless them with $1, $5. We don't have to know the amount. It's just that I make it mandatory for everybody that's going to be in the Cash Out party to at least participate and give $1 to somebody. And how we know you did it is because, let's just say, Boss Lady gave $1 to Crystal, or Boss Lady gave $5 to Crystal. Crystal going to say, thank you, Boss Lady, for that blessing, or, that Cash App, or whatever, or thank you. That's how we know she did that. And then Crystal in return wants to bless somebody else. And then that person's going to say, thank you, Chris. That's how we know who's participating. Because I guarantee we always get the trolls. The trolls are watching right now. They slithering around and they're like, yeah, I'm going to be at that Cash Out party tonight. Ooh, I'm going to be in there and I'm going to get in. No, you ain't getting in. Because if somebody don't tell us that you blessed them with something, then I'm going to make sure nobody blesses you with any goddamn thing. And be prepared. Don't get mad when somebody else gives you $1, because that's $1 more than what you came in with. And my Cash Out parties, you go back and watch the videos, has always started at $1. Now, the pot, on the other hand, is something differently. You don't have to participate in the pot. That is a choice of whoever wants to participate, because the winner gets pulled. And of course, I'm going to have to pull the winner because the kids are going to be gone. But usually I have one of the kids pull. I never usually pull, but because they're not here. So like I said, right now the pot is at $20. If you decide that you want to be to donate in the pot, then all you would have to do is email me or text me and let me know how much you're gonna put in the pot, and then I would need your name so that I'll know that I can add it to, or I'll get your name because a lot of you all are already on my Cash App. So I was trying to find out where I'm at so I can put it up there on there. But where's YouTube? Shoot. Wait a minute. I'm pulling up the wrong thing. I'm looking for, okay, wait. Oh, here it is. Oh, shoot, it's under my sons. Okay. Ooh, I had 20 people that unsubscribed. Okay. Sorry, let me turn this down. Okay, I'm on here now. So let me put in my email. gmail.com. And then if you want to enter, the pot, okay, my Cash App is okay. So now I just put it up there. Thank you, Belle. I didn't even see it. You have to give her the number to your pharmacy. That's not enough information. Oh, yep. She has to give her the number. It is only one Walmart in my town. Oh, okay. So if you want to enter the pot, all you have to do is cash app $5 to me, and you can do it now anytime and say it's for the pot. You know where it lets you, when you cash out, it lets you say what's it for. Say for the pot. That way I'll know that that $5 goes toward the pot, that $10 goes toward the pot. The pot already has 20 bucks in it. I put the first 20 bucks in it. Okay, so you can match me, or you can put at the minimum $5, and then for the cash app, everybody get their cash apps together at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, because that's gonna give me time to get everything all set up and everything. We're gonna be in here in my studio, my little studio. That's gonna give me time to get everything together at 8 o'clock tonight. So at the minimum, you need $6. That's it. That's all you need is $6. $1 for the cash out party and $5 for the pot if you want to enter the pot. Anybody can cash app anybody they want. You can cash app your friends, somebody you know, somebody new. Hell, if everybody want to cash app Terry to help her out and bless her, you could do that. So it's always, it's up to you. You can do it as many times as you want. I just ask for everybody to at least participate with $1. If you don't have it, be honest and say you don't have it, because we've had plenty of times. No Nonsense told you about. We had people that came up here and said, "Man, I would love to be a part of this, and I can't because I don't even have $1." And we would all bless that person. I think one time one of the people had like $3 because 3 of us wind up sending that person $1, and they was like, "Wow, thank you." And she took, and we said, all that we ask is that you take one of the dollars and give to some. I usually bless with 2 because I want them to be able to keep one and bless another $1 to somebody else. So don't think that if you don't have the $1 that you're excluded. No, you're not excluded, especially if we know you. Now, if you're new and and it's something to make me go, now all of a sudden this person popped down and popped in, I'm gonna need to, now you're gonna have to come up with $1 from somewhere, baby. You're gonna have to come up with $1 from somewhere. And I'm gonna need to see that you're blessing somebody else, because you might just be over here on game. So we have to watch all of that. But this is gonna be so much fun. This is gonna be amazing. So at 8 o'clock tonight, be on screen. 8 tonight, we are going to do, oh my God, we ain't did this in over a year. It's been over a year. We have not did this. Just Reed said, Terry, I used to hang around in Stokesdale. Oh, I never heard of Stokesdale, Just Reed. Crystal said, Faithful Wisdom, that's the number to the pharmacy you can call and ask for the balance so that Terry can have her medicine. Thank you, Crystal. Jordana says, I know it's gonna be lit. I would, but won't be home tonight. Oh, Jordana. Well, look, even if you won't be home, hopefully you somewhere that you could just, you able to look like, put your headphones in your ear, or just turn it down like I did. Just turn it down and you could just see all the fun and blessing and everything. And if you truly, truly, truly in need, even if you're in the clouds, even if you're in the bushes, please come to the cash out party tonight. I wouldn't have did it. Thank you, No Nonsense, you guys. Shout out to you guys. Because I never thought about ever doing it again, even though, like I said, I like doing it because I was doing it for the viewers. I was doing it for you guys, those that need help and assistance. So this is the time to do it. If you need help and assistance, I'll peek in. Yes, I want you to peek in and be there. So if you guys are, in need and you don't know how you're going to get to work Monday because you're short on gas or short on food, this will be the time. Wish I was with you to help out you. I wish you was here too. Definitely. Okay, all right. I got. Let me. Oops, shoot. I was almost finna put it up here. I got it. Somebody just. Okay, the pot just rose. The pot just rose. All right, Crystal. So we just got our first person, but well, besides me, decide to put in for the pot. So make sure that if you want to, if you want to be, a part of the pot, make sure that you do that. Oh, I forgot too. So before, when we was doing the partner, I told you I'm putting the first 20 in, and when we do it, so I would, when you cash them, because they always take their little change, and I was always taking the loss from that. Not doing that no more. So if you, and I forgot to say this, if you send $5, if you're doing the $5 pot, you need to send $6. If you're gonna do the $5 pot, you need to send $6. If you're gonna do let's say you're gonna do $10, you need to send $11. If you're gonna do $20, you need to do $21, because Cash App wants their fees. And before, when we did that, those fees start adding up. Just like I said, every little dollar, every little change add up. And then I was the one that had to. I was paying for it. I was out that. So that was another thing when folks was thinking that I was getting all this money. No, I wasn't, because most of the time, if whoever I had to pay out to, I also had to cover the fees. And other people, and not only other people would give me money for other people. Like they would say, "Oh, Miss Gina, I'm gonna send you $10 for such and such." Well, they would send me the $10 for such and such, and then it might be $10.50 or $10.25, and then I sent that person the $10, but I was covering the fees. So to keep from having to do that, I got you. Thanks for having to do that. You guys just add an extra dollar to it. So if you want to be in the pot, then you're gonna get it back. You're gonna get that back and more, especially if you wind up being you remember that, Belle, didn't you? Belle said, "Yep, sure did," because we was doing it every week. So imagine, and sometimes our pots got big. I think our first one, somebody won $300. Who was that won $300? I cannot remember who that was that won the $300, but somebody won $300. So our pots can get juicy. They can really literally get juicy. So like I said, if you want to be a part of it, I put the Cash App on there. Or not, I may not be able to make it, but I put in the pot. So just let me know if I'll let you know. And let them know this, Belle. And on the, when you win, I pay out immediately. So nobody ever had to work. Yep. Oh, you sure did. Look, no nonsense won like $150. I told you, our pots get juicy. And soon as we done and it's over with, I send it out immediately. Nobody can ever say, "I had to wait a day. I had to wait 2 days. Oh, she never sent it." No, I don't play those games. I don't do that. Whoever my winner is, and once I let that person know who the winner is, while everybody's saying congratulations to the winner, I always send it to them. Yep, as soon as possible, ASAP. So nobody has ever had to wait for money over here. They always got their winnings immediately. So that's another thing why everybody liked coming over here to the cash out parties and everything it was that we do, because if we had a raffle, if we did something, they got it. I gave most of it back at the cash out party, y'all. And that's not the only thing. If no nonsense, if she said, "Let me borrow $5," and you loaned her $5 for the pot, if she won or when she'll send you double. And it would always be the same. We wouldn't even be doing the cash out part, and somebody would say, "No nonsense sent me $10, or she sent me back $20, and that wasn't what I gave her." She would always give you back double of what you gave her or loaned her. Jordana said, dang, that's a lot of cash. That's cool to sponsor this, Gina. You're welcome. We did it every week, Jordana. Every week we did it. And literally, like I said, we helped so many people. I helped one guy. He needed to get an alternator for his car and get his car. He was like, Miss Gina. He was on here. He was like, Miss Gina, I almost got everything. I need $20 more. And I was like, come on, y'all. Let's help him get this $20. Come on, everybody send him $1. And people were sending him $1, $3, $5. And he had and came back on here when I had went on my next live and was like, thank you, Miss Gina. I got my car fixed. You remember that no nonsense, that gentleman? You remember? He was like, he said, man, I hope y'all can help me get my car, because he was trying to get to work. And literally, due to my cash out part, that he did. Yes, she did. No nonsense is a blessing. Yep. She. So we have a lot. We had a lot of great people. We have a lot of great people. That's over here that, or even came through, that the cash out party genuinely benefited them. It benefited them. So even though we're doing it tonight, we're gonna do it tonight. Let's start back doing it every Friday night. How about that? Or do y'all want to make it every Saturday night? We could do it every Saturday night if y'all want to make it every Saturday night. I just think that with everything going on, and Terry and Wisdom has shown us that people still need to be blessed. They still need to be. Thank you. Shout out to you two ladies for, looking out for one another and everything. Faithful, you're a blessing to help out Terry like that. And this just shows us that Terry is probably may not be the only one. There might be someone else right now that needs help getting their medication paid. There may be somebody else right now that need groceries. There may be somebody else right now that need gas put in their car and stuff. So this could genuinely help and benefit somebody. If it's been there for 3 weeks, they probably put it back. Oh, you're right. They do that. Faithful, I don't understand. It's been there for 3 weeks. I can't get it. I don't want. Oh, Terry's saying that it's been there for. Yep, they probably. Crystal's right, Terry. Usually, because they do me like that too. Usually, if I forget and I don't come, and go and get it, they probably put it back. Yeah, they probably put it back. That's why when it came to Gina, I don't play about her. She is one of the nicest people I know who will give her last. She is a blessing to all of us. Thank you, Belle. Thank you. I never said you were. I'm just saying that if the prescriptions is too. Yeah, she's right. Yeah, Terry Crystal never said you was lying, but she's right. If it's been sitting for a long time, they will put it back on the shelf. They've called me and said, look, we giving you. I remember one day where I didn't go, and it was 3 weeks. I know it might have been 2 weeks. And they said, we've been waiting for 2 weeks for you to come and pick up your medicine, Miss James. And you haven't came yet. If you don't come today, they gave me a deadline in a time. I think I had to be there by 6 o'clock that evening, and I didn't get off work till 6. And they said if I didn't come there by 6 o'clock that evening, they was putting it back. And I made it there at 6:30, and just so happens it was still there. And the lady said, she said, no, they put it at the end of the, before the end of the work shift, before the store closed, they would have put it back then. But yeah, if it's been there too long, it's a good chance that they probably put it back. And that's what Crystal was saying. So anyway, I am going to, what time is it? Okay, it's 4 o'clock. So it's 4 o'clock. I got 2 more hours before I have to get my kids together and ready and go and drop them off, because I have to drop, the dance starts at 7, so we're going to be probably leaving out of here by 6 or 6:30. I got to go and help Angel with her stuff. The cash out party is going to be at 8 o'clock tonight. The pot is it's up and going, so people are already sending me their money for the pot. So the minimum is $5. You're going to need to send $6 for the pot. to cover that. So if you want to be a part of the pot, if you want your name in the pot, and possibly the more people that enter, the more money, the higher the pot will get. And it's been fun. I told you guys, No Nonsense won $150, but we had somebody won $300. I think before we had somebody that won $200. So we had somebody won 50. We had somebody won 80. So the pot can get like pretty big. And then we had those that, from the Cash App party, people, other folks, because you can Cash App them whatever you want. It doesn't have to be $1. You can Cash App them $2, $5, $10. Okay, I'll post it again. So you can Cash App that individual anything that you want. Hold up. Oh my God. Oh, all right, let me put it back up. All right, I just put it up there. So, yeah, if you want to do that, Faithful, I even have my granddaughter to double check. They said no record of a prescription. Faithful, they probably put it back because she said it's been there for 3 weeks. So they probably put it back. Somebody probably said put it back on the shelf, and that's probably why. If it's been sitting 3 weeks, they might have put it back 2 weeks back. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks, because usually they won't let it sit that long. Okay, you might have to call the pharmacy and see if they can fill it again. Yeah, No Nonsense. Yeah, she may have to. Well. I'm gonna say this, Terry. Be here at 8:00 tonight. We're gonna do. It's because of you. See, God don't make no mistakes. Everything happened for a reason. If this hadn't went down, if No Nonsense hadn't said anything or mentioned anything, I wouldn't even thought about doing the Cash App. I thought it was done. I would have never thought about doing it again. But I ain't taking it from nobody. Don't let nobody tell you they can't. The Cash App party started with Miss Gina. So I have every right to start it back up if I want to. Like No Nonsense say, fuck the haters. Fuck the haters. Oh, y'all, the pot getting big. The pot getting big. The pot getting big. It's growing. Hey. Y'all, is y'all getting ready?
Yeah, Michaela on her way. I'm gonna get in the shower right now.
Yeah, because you like to take 2-hour showers.
Don't do me.
Yeah.
I like to be clean.
You like to take 2-hour showers. So
I like to be extra. I like to take my time.
Yeah.
Michaela, I told her because I had texted Michaela because it's gonna be 4 o'clock. I was like, text me when you're on. She said something. I've been on my way. My fault.
So y'all, my other daughter is coming. I told you guys I'm gonna go live when the twins and Angel, they all dressed and ready, ready.
Charger, because I left my charger in my bag.
It's in the car. You're gonna have to get it out the car. So I'm gonna go live when Angel and all them ready, and as I'm taking them to the school and all of that, we gonna have fun. 8:00, we doing the Cash App. If you guys want to be a part of the pot, send your $6 now. If you want to do 10, send $11. Whatever it is, let's get this pot up here. Let's make it where somebody can get $100. I think $100. If we can get the pot to $200, $100 will be good for someone. Somebody can do a lot with $100. So let's get this pot up to $200. Okay? We can do that. I know we can. God bless all the children to have a safe and fun night. Thank you, Jordana.
Thank you.
Angel said thank you. No Nonsense said, Faithful Wisdom, thank you for trying. Hopefully you can join us tonight for the Cash Out party. Yes, thank you. And let me tell you guys too, because Faithful Wisdom says she doesn't do Cash Apps and stuff. For those that don't do Cash App, you can Zelle me. You can Zelle me. I allowed that. I had people that Zelled me, PayPal'd me. They're like, Gina, I'm gonna send it through you to PayPal or whatever. That way, and then I would, do the Cash App. Like they'll send me whatever the Cash App is and who they wanted to Cash App. So if somebody Zelled me $5 or $10 or whatever, then I would, Zelle that person that they wanted to. But don't forget, y'all gotta add that extra dollar on for the fees and all that stuff. So we can do that way as well. If it's somebody that you feel that you want to give something to and you don't want to do Cash App, because we did have people. Remember, we made it where everybody was able to be a part of it, but we did have those that said, Miss Gina, I don't do Cash App, but I do have Zelle, I do have PayPal, that kind of stuff. And so we did that. I always say, maybe your time in need today, mine's tomorrow. That part, faithful. That part, yep, because you just never know, wisdom. You never know. You never know. So you might be in need to anything. Anything can happen. I remember there's been days that I went out. Y'all remember that I had problems with my tire. I had problems with and I couldn't even get somebody to change my tire to go and get it fixed. So you just never know. Yep, I be in the clouds. I know nonsense. You and Crystal, y'all be in the clouds. So anyway, cloud people, come down. Come on and be a part of the Cash Out party. Now, even bush people. I got a lot of people that be in the bushes and stuff. Crawl on up out of the bushes and join. This is a good cause. We got a few people that could really use it. Miss Terry Hughes is one of them. So let's just try to bless who you feel, that you could bless. Faithful said the pharmacist stated no medicine under that name in the system. Just call them. Just call them and clear it up and tell them you can now pay for it. Yeah, that part, Faithful. Yep. That's all she got to do is just call them and tell them that she wants to redo it, and then and that you're gonna pay for it, and then she could get it that way. I promise y'all we'll have so much fun. You definitely will have fun. We always have. I played music. We played music, y'all. We had games. We're gonna have live fun tonight. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna go charge my phones up, both of them, and y'all are gonna have an amazing, awesome time. All right, so tune in at 8 o'clock for the Cash Out party, but I will be going live at about 5:36 because the kids got to be at the school at 7, so I'm probably going to be leaving out about 6:30 to get them there at the school. So if you guys want to see how they're dressed and how they look before homecoming, you're welcome. Otherwise, I'll post it on my community feed. And let's have some fun. And bring a friend. I forgot. I used to tell everybody, if you bring somebody and that person brings somebody, guess what that means? The pot gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So bring a friend. Tell everybody. Cash Out party going down tonight on Miss Gina's channel. Okay, I love you guys. I shall see you in a couple of hours. Talk to you guys later. Ta-ta for now. This is going to be so much fun. I'm excited.